to the coast. It's the sports podcast that's
breaking news, not breaking news.
Running on CP time when it comes to dropping these episodes. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm 36, bro. Can I fight? Yeah, I don't want to fight. Hey, I'm calling the cops now.
Just gave birth today to twins.
Sorry, not sorry, people.
Exactly. You see how that works, dummy? You see how that works, dummy? Because you trying to come out with some hot takes like hot cakes, bro. Two big heads, two loud mouths. Hey, this is Toss Up. From the top of the mountain to the coast, it's a sports podcast that's on our unk nigga shit this episode, you know what I mean? Shout out to Terrion, Pooh, Shiesty Bump, Eric Arnold, you know what I'm saying, from the Detroit Lions. I wanted to get on my unk nigga shit. I got the Shiesty on and shit. I'm ready to chitty bang bang pistol whip a motherfucker too, you know what I mean? This episode 16 of the Toss Up. I'm Jonathan Moore Shiesty Thompson, and that's my co-host, Big John the Plug Taylor. How you doing, my brother?
The Christian God-loving man. The Christian. Oh man, what's up, people? We on episode of Joe Montana. It's a beautiful day. And
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I always say, man. No, y'all be thinking I'm saying this because I'm saying it. I'm not. Numbers are booming. The support is real. Thank you. We love you. To the future supporters, thank you in advance. It's a beautiful day, man. And yeah, but we got to come off the top rope over a couple of things today, man. I jump off the top rope every episode, but it's not been plenty of times I've jumped off the top rope multiple times in one episode.
Man, it's like we doing it. We about to do the whole PLE. We about to be doing Kings of Champions up in this motherfucker, boy. Cause
man, and you know what? It's funny you say that. You said PLE. Hey man, shout out WWE, man. Look. What y'all did yesterday for Night of Champions, thank you. Spoilers if you ain't seen it, you probably already seen it. Bro, Sami Zayn is your new champion, and nobody expected that.
Facts. That's what I was hearing.
Sami Zayn beat up the Golden Boy. He beat the Golden Boy Cody Rhodes, and he beat Gunther in a triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Nobody expected it. If you remember back in the Monday Night Wars when Attitude Era was going against Nitro, they started winning when Mankind won the championship from The Rock. That's what y'all supposed to do. You sell the unbelievable, the purity of wrestling storytelling, and thank you, WB. That's for the first time since probably something of that magnitude since Cody Rhodes won at 40 to finish the story. That makes sense, and that's good. So shout out to y'all. Shout out.
Okay.
Sound like a good event. You said PLE, that hit right to my head. That was crazy.
Oh yeah. And we didn't even mention that pre-production. I was actually going to say, did you want to talk about it a little bit? I know you love the WWE and shit. So
organic.
Yeah. Anytime it's PLE, man.
Yeah, best PLE of this year, man. I didn't see the best matches. The best matches is still Mass versus Mass and AAA. But I will admit, as a quality of body of work, as a PLE, the best one so far this year. Better than WrestleMania.
Yep. Better than WrestleMania. Okay. No, you know what? Because everybody was saying WrestleMania was mid, so you know what? I'm gonna take your word for it.
The rest of it. Like ESPN turned WrestleMania into the Super Bowl. There was more commercials than wrestling. But this here, Night of Champions, this the bar. Yeah, I got a chance to save the year of wrestling if y'all keep every PLE like that going forward, bro. I honestly believe that. So shout out to WWE for getting it right, doing it right. Even if Sami Zayn won, that's cool. But just the simple fact that the simple fact that you just had that quality of work for a PLE. I'm thank you, WWE. A true fan today is happy.
Facts. And then I'm gonna say what I always say before we move to quick hits, and then I'm gonna add a little thing into quick hits because you know what I'm saying. I didn't want to talk too long because the quick hits is pretty thick. But you're watching and listen. You could watch and listen to anything in the world, but you're watching and listen to us, the Unk niggas, and we appreciate that. But let's go ahead and transition over to these quick hits. An honorable mention, because you see how thick this slide is. I did want to mention that Jaron Boots Ennis beat the dog shit out of Xander Zayas last night.
Oh
where
man, it was terrible.
Everybody had the stigma on him. He ain't fight nobody. And then I know, and I'm gonna come off the top rope with this. Combat sports in general is a highly racial sport, and I know Mexicans and Puerto Ricans normally have a rivalry with each other when it comes to this boxing stuff, but it seemed like they banded together. I almost thought that Zayas was Mexican, the way all these Mexican cats was just jumping in on the Zayas bandwagon. And I think it's because all their heroes get beat up by black men, whether it's Oscar getting beat up by Floyd, and same with the Asian ones, because we could talk about Pacquiao getting beat up by Floyd as well. Canelo got beat up by Floyd. Crawford beat up Canelo. Like there's a lot of racial tension in combat sports, period. But yeah. How y'all feeling about y'all boy getting his ass whooped after y'all say he don't fight nobody, he too slow? Like, it didn't look too slow to me up in there. First round, 5th round, 7th round, all knockdowns, where he looked at the ref in the 7th round, he's like, I'm good. No mas. Okay? So I just wanted to get that off my chest, brother.
Yeah. Old dude was going to work, man, and how he caught that last knockdown. Because even with that last knockdown, it seemed like old dude was swinging for the fences. It's like he was rallying. Old dude caught he tried. I think, that's it.
And then the number one complaint about all of them is because they don't know how to box. They just know how to brawl.
Yeah.
They're like, they always try to claim that people are running. And this was doing no running this bout. No running. Just some head movement. Head movement. Knock down.
Basic fundamentals.
Night. Yeah.
Basic
so,
fundamentals.
Like the same thing that they always try to complain about with Mayweather, even though Mayweather actually stayed in the pocket, his shoulder roll in that Philly shell was just too good for y'all. So y'all just thought that he just always ran around, even though your favorite fighter ended up having to hug him every time he countered too quick with that motherfucking 1-2. So I really just wanted to get that off my chest.
Nah, for sure.
Not that Zayas fought a bad fight. He brought with him, but
he was solid.
Even buzzed him in the 3rd round, bro. Even buzzed Ennis in the 3rd round. You know what I'm saying? Like Ennis had to grab him and shit. But yeah, we see who the pound for pound dog is now.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
But
shout out Cavassier and Gentleman Jack for today's episode.
Oh yeah, yes sir. The Cavassier. Oh man, every time I do this, the camera be trying to blur the background and stuff. But I got the Cavassier VSOP going today.
Hey man,
and we get crazy by hour too. You know what it is.
Yeah, I did a little throwback. I went back to Gentleman Jack. This was like one of my favorite drinks in the military, and it was cheap. But this thing was smooth too. You know what I'm saying? Smooth.
Yeah, same with this Cavassier.
Smooth.
But to the actual quick hits, because I just need to get because boxing is my second favorite sport. My second favorite team sport is baseball, but my second favorite sport overall is boxing. So I just had to get that off my chest real quick. But our actual first quick kick would be O.J. Simpson not being honored at the new Bills stadium. So, Bills fans don't look for that surprise when you get to the stadium this season. But they decided, quote by the president of business operation, Pete, hopefully I pronounce this right, Gueli, we have made an organizational decision that he is not a fit to display inside our new stadium and family circle. So I get it, but they're all doing it just for, I guess, vibes, perception, because upstate New York is a more conservative area than New York City. And we all know about the O.J. Simpson case, both of them, like both the murder and when he tried to rob and stuff. So that's pretty much what I feel the vibes were going off of with this statement. But he is probably. I'm trying to think if there is a better Buffalo Bills player than him.
You ain't gonna find it.
Yeah, the first running back to ever rush for 2,000 yards. 5 first-team All-Pros. And was acquitted of those charges, no matter how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to talk about the criminal justice system. Bruh. And y'all feel cheated about one case. Bruh. Welcome to our fucking world.
Dude,
But yeah,
and
the only way you
mention,
doing this is off us, bro.
No, go. And not to mention, bro, and the fact that he was the first 2,000-yard rusher, he did that shit in 14 games, bro.
Yeah.
And bro, this shit irks my goddamn nerves, bro. Because who coming off the top row, ladies and gentlemen, who the fuck do these people think they are, bro? And granted, now, like, do I think OJ did it? Fuck yeah, he did it. Duh, I know he did it, but he got acquitted. But then again, at the same time, bro, that shit happened over 30 years ago.
Yep.
30 years ago. And again, I'm not saying this to say anything about Nicole Simpson and that other dude's life. I am not shitting on that. But I'm speaking solely from the simple fact of, like, bro, everybody's human, everybody makes mistakes, bro, whatever that situation may be. But at the same time, these people here making these decisions to do something like that with OJ, bro. Because believe it or not, until y'all lost 4 Super Bowls in a row, OJ Simpson was the only relevant Buffalo Bill to Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, James Longfield, Andre Reed, Bruce Smith. Until them motherfuckers came, he kept y'all relevant, bro.
So
And
actually,
whether-
I'm
whether
glad
Buffalo
I'm glad you said the name in my head. You said Bruce Smith. That's the only one that I would say competes with OJ as far as the best
For
Buffalo
sure.
Bill.
And so it's like, bro, y'all, it's like, whether y'all want to believe it or not, in the 70s, 60s, 70s, I think. Yeah, 70s. He
Y'all love him.
was the biggest, y'all had the biggest superstar in the NFL, bro.
Facts.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Had him on every commercial.
He was bigger than Ted Bradshaw. He was bigger than Steel Curtain. I mean, they was known for being the greatest teams, yes. But superstar-wise, what these people doing now, OJ was damn near the first.
Yeah. I mean,
He
pretty
was
much,
on
if
all
you
those
want to talk
commercials.
about back in the day in the NFL, like, it was pretty much him and Jim Brown. That was the only one that really crossed
Yes.
over into doing all the entertainment
Yes.
stuff like that.
So miss me with that shit, man. Honor that man, bro. Again, you don't have to love him personally. Let's keep a perspective. Keep what he did on the field in the field, man. Granted, you ain't gotta represent him, or you ain't gotta donate to nothing outside of the Buffalo area to do with OJ Simpson, bro.
Yep.
But when it comes to that Buffalo Bill uniform, bro, whether you like it or not, you can't erase that history, you can't erase that era, bro.
He's top
And I
2.
can guarantee you these people the people who made these decisions, man, I bet you they got so many skeletons in their closet. When people found out, they'll probably, I don't want to get too dark, they'll probably harm themselves. Or they'll probably get blackballed like they try to do OJ. Chill out with that shit and keep football, bro. You ain't got to put nothing. At most, you can have his jerseys and his football stats.
Yeah.
That's
You don't got to
it.
talk about his personal life. You can say,
Yeah.
we drafted him out of USC in 1969? Yeah, 1969. First running back to rush for 2,000 yards.
Yes.
Probably the greatest running back in our history. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how James Cook
He's
has that
definitely,
house.
whether you like it or not, he's top 5. Whether you like it or not.
Yeah. And, you know what I'm saying? The smoke started coming out of the chimney back in 2004 when he actually died. The Bills actually didn't make no statement or anything about his death, which, you know what I'm saying? I can kind of, I kind of get it because, yeah, then once you post something like, my condolences to the great O.J. Simpson, something like that, you're going to have all the conservatives coming out of right field, you know what I'm saying?
sure.
Saying, how can you condone a murderer, blah, 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 a robber, blah, all this other shit.
Right.
But when we're talking about just the pure football aspect of it, you can't tell the Buffalo Bills story without O.J. Simpson. That doesn't make no sense. So you just going to skip 11 years of your history?
Come on now, talk this shit to me.
Like, that just got silly with me, bro.
That pisses me off, man. Like, come on, bro. Don't get me wrong. Like, God forbid I ever have to go through a situation like that. But you know what I'm saying. But it's like, bro, I can separate what you did from what you do, bro.
Yeah.
I can
Pe-
separate that, bro. I mean,
People
and again,
people
from what you said,
compartmentalize that shit all
yeah,
the time. Like
oh
especially when it
man,
comes to politics. And now we won't go any further than that.
yeah, they gonna shadow ban you. Shit, hey, allegedly that done happened a couple episodes already. You done got shadow banned. See what the hell going on?
So I'm just saying, keep the
Yeah,
same
but
energy.
Buffalo, man, I again, but objectively, if I'm looking at it from their side and the business side, fresh look, you know what I'm saying? Hey, new era, new stadium. You know what I'm saying? You got Josh Allen. He'll be the new face. You know they always going to push the quarterback.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell y'all like this, ladies and gentlemen, and the last thing I say about it, Josh Allen can win like maybe 4, 5 Super Bowls. He can be the biggest thing in Buffalo. Got it. You still never going to erase the juice, bro. He's a
Facts.
part of y'all history too, bro. If
Yeah,
you if you
like
go if you go
nobody's
top
asking you to
five
do
bills of
a
all
Hall of
time,
Fame. Nobody's asking you to do a Hall of Fame
yeah,
bust. Nobody's asking you to put like a big statue outside the stadium for him. Like you just put him in a
come on,
little
man.
corner and say, hey, he was a part of our squad. He did this while he was on our squad because he wasn't murdering
You can
white
give him
women.
cubby
While
hole. Give him room.
yeah,
Give him one
exactly.
room.
Like he wasn't murdering white women while he was playing for the Bills. And at least we don't know that.
Allegedly. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. I know he was fucking him. He was fucking him. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's like, bro, because if you do the top 5 bills of all time, you can say Josh Allen. Woo-hoo. You can say Bruce Smith. Woo-hoo. You can say Thurman Thomas. Woo-hoo. You got
You're
two of
gonna
those
say
slots.
Jim
You're going to put
Kelly.
the juice in there. And Jim Kelly, 4. And OJ's 5. Get over it.
Yeah, because actually, yeah, I was about to say Josh Allen's not even the best quarterback in Buffalo Bills history yet. It's still Jim Kelly.
Until he get a ring. Until
Yeah,
he get a
exactly.
ring.
Yeah,
He,
exactly. Until you get a
he
ring.
get a ring. Cool. But Jim Kelly be top 5 because nobody went to the Super Bowl 4 years in a row. Buffalo did. So
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? And they played football back then. You know that.
Facts. Facts.
So just imagine the mental capacity and the mental toughness. But
Before
man,
they
like man, get over
discover
that shit,
CTE,
Buffalo.
bro. Before they discover CTE, bro.
Yeah, that's when CTE was real. They was
Facts.
they nigga, they was some hunters back then, boy. They was some hunters, boy. And it's just
Uh,
like, but at the same time, man, OJ Simpson, man, he's not perfect. Duh. God rest his soul, bro. But come on, man. Like, come on, bro. Shit, I let it go. Let it go. Shit. Let it go.
for sure.
It's like, come on, Buffalo. But again, you ain't gotta do a statue. Get a little office, put his jersey, some stats, maybe some memorabilia y'all probably kept from OJ, like a helmet or something. That motherfucker probably big as fuck. But like, look, listen, bro. Just got dang. You can show respect. You can still show respect for what he done on that football field outside of what he done personally. Everybody got some shit they'll never talk about. And a lot of people got some shit they take into their grave, bro. Come
Yeah.
on, man. Come on. Mm-mm.
Yeah. But let's go back to the other
Disgusting.
Yeah, very, very. But let's go back to the other football real quick. I just wanted to give a little update. We're not gonna talk too much World Cup because we learned from y'all that y'all don't really like talking about soccer like that. But yeah, the U.S.
Niggas talking
lost
about
this week.
soccer. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, facts. The U.S. lost to Turkey. Most of y'all might know it as Turkey, but this is actually their original given name, and they actually just applied to NATO to change their formal name from Turkey to Turkey. So that's why people always start calling them Turkey. But they lost to them last game of the group stage on a last second goal, and I just want to give the comparison to this. This was almost like the OG game versus the Spurs, bro. Like literally. So, well, first of all, it was they playing our backups because we resting everybody getting ready for the knockout round.
Yeah.
One good thing I did see out of it was we put in our best player, Pulisic, and he looked pretty good out there. He was suffering from a calf injury for the last couple of games, so he wasn't playing the last couple of games. You already know you gotta be careful with them calf injuries because we know what they could turn into. We see it too many times in the
Man,
NBA.
you better know it.
So they
You
decided to
better
send him
know it.
out, and then they brought him in the second half of the game. And the U.S. came back. The U.S. started down so U.S. scored quick. They scored in the first 2 minutes, and then apparently the bench players just said, "Fuck it, we on coast mode," and allowed Turkey to go up 2-1 at halftime. And then we tied it in the second half. And literally in the extra time, in the last 30 seconds, bro, Turkey got a corner, kicked that bitch, and a couple of deflections happened, and Buddy just did a little back kick into the goal for the game winner. We didn't even have time to do our kick in to try to attack them, to try to tie it back up. So that's why I said it was kind of like the OG situation when he tipped that bitch in. I was like, bruh. When I saw that, I was like, bruh, that's tough. But we already advanced into the knockout round. We playing Bosnia, and it's going to be physical, but I think we're going to pull that through. I forgot what would be the matchup if we was to go to the round of 16. I think it's supposed to be like Egypt or some shit like that. But the path to get to the finals seems pretty easy for the United States. So I'm not poo-pooing this too hard. You know what I'm saying? You always want to win.
Yeah.
But when you pretty much doing like NFL teams on week 18 and you already clinched the number 1 seed, like you playing all your bench players, like you can only expect so much.
Yeah. Facts. USA got to tighten up.
Yeah, they definitely got the bench players. Definitely need to tighten up. I know we got a few of them that come off the bench and be doing some stuff, but yeah, bro. When it comes down to a situation where a player might be injured, like we gonna need one of y'all on the bench to step up, not just the 4 that we normally substitute in during the game. So be cognizant of that when y'all doing y'all practices and stuff for the World Cup. Like you can have your number called.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like I say, but when they lost, I was thinking about you because I remember you always said it. We always do good in the groups and stuff. It's the knockout rounds where we get tight in the ass. So when I seen that we lost, I was like, oh shit. I say, oh, don't tell me we tightening up.
They warming up. They warming up to get out.
God, dog. I say T said knockout round. What the fuck we losing that round of 32? Shit. He said knockout. I was like, hey, this too early. What's going on? This is too early.
But honestly, bro, we have never went undefeated in the group stage. So that I think that was another thing that put pressure on these bench players. It was like you had the chance to be the first U.S. team to go undefeated during group play, and they probably got tight in the ass right then. And that's exactly why they always lose the first round of the knockout rounds, because it's the pressure. Like pressure bust pipes or make dimes, and it seems like the U.S. soccer team is always fucking pipes.
Yeah, I was like, I swear, my wife was sitting there like, why the fuck you laughing? Because I'm like, bro, if you sitting there listening to what me and TV talking about, he said knockout round, bro. He said knockout.
We not even there yet.
I thought we were in all our exhibitions now. God damn. But it's not an exhibition, but it essentially is, because it don't matter for se.
It doesn't matter for us.
We gotta win the scrimmage.
And another reason I wasn't too mad.
That's Turkey.
Yeah, and another thing I wasn't mad about is because Turkey had a disappointing World Cup, because they was actually the favorite they was the co-favorite with us to actually win the group. It was either going to be us or Turkey, but they choked against Australia and the other country that's in our group. I forgot off the top of my head. They choked versus them and got themselves eliminated. So they showed their potential against our bench players. They showed what was supposed to happen to Australia and them boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But let's talk about why I had the shiesty mask on though.
Oh man. Oh, hey.
So
top rope number 2.
Yeah. So Detroit Lions cornerback Terrion Arnold is facing felony charges of armed robbery and kidnapping in Tampa, Florida. That's where Hillsborough County, Florida is, Tampa area. So he pretty much pulled an OJ. He was trying to get his shit back. Conspiracy to try to get his shit back. Had too many co-conspirators, bro. Because you already know when you got too many people that's helping you with this crime, somebody about to tell on your ass, bro. Because you're the one that's fun. You're the one that's funding this whole shit as a millionaire. Wink, wink, hint, hint, dummy. So what happened was he had $250,000 worth of jewelry stolen from him at an Airbnb in Largo, about 20 miles west of the city. They was on the coast and shit. And he found out who it was and plotted a scheme to get them back. Went on his poo shicey shit, pistol whipping people, you know what I'm saying? Kidnapping people, pistol whipping people and shit. And pretty much robbing with a gun. But I'm gonna steal a quote from you, brother. That's on our intro song, bro. You 23. Can you fight? Yeah. But you need to call cops, nigga. You got too much money now.
Man, bro. I promise you, sports fans, let me. I'm always proud myself to be honest and straightforward with my supporters. And I promise I don't want to lose none of the supporters we got. Forgive me, T, for what I'm about to say. I I see why Jason look like the way he is with niggas, bro.
Oh
I
yeah.
see it.
Oh yeah.
I, s-
I don't like it, but I
as much as we
understand it.
bash him, yeah, as much as we bash him, he do is talk negative and he never support. Like,
Because I don't know if he got a
as,
clip on
as,
this.
as a
I'm pretty
person,
sure he got that shit floating around somewhere talking about his ass.
man, bro, and I gave y'all a little piece on the social media.
Yep.
A millionaire, young, mm, potential all pros, all NBA, all NFL. Ooh, excuse me, NFL, all pros and shit. Dude, you just fucked up a max contract. No, but these people done found something to hang on your head now. You're never gonna see 30. You're never gonna see 30 million, bro. You're not gonna see the Stingley money. You're not gonna see the JC Horn. That's over with. So now you're gonna have to go through this bullshit. Hopefully you don't get no jail time, because that's what they talking about. Hopefully you don't
Oh
get
yeah.
no goddamn jail time.
You're in Florida with this, and one of my friends from back
Uh-oh.
home. Y'all feel free to fact check me if this still going on. But I know the rule growing up where I was from, 10-20 life. If you commit a crime with a gun, like any crime with a gun, automatic 10 years. Whether you fire that gun or not, automatic 10 years. If you fuck around and fire that gun, 20 years. If you hit
Bro,
somebody or kill somebody, it's life. Florida don't play about shit, bro.
this man is making, if I'm not, he's making like an 8-figure salary. Now, he's one of the best. He got a podcast with Pat Surtain. He's a good. I think Robinson gone from Detroit, but he's the top cornerback in Detroit, bro. Like, what are you doing, nigga? What the fuck is wrong with you? And I feel like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's on Thierry and Arnold, no doubt about it. But even I feel like I say, if I had to put it in the pie chart, it's like 95% Terry Arnold, because I'm a firm believer, nigga. Fuck your trauma. Fuck how you was raised. God give you free will to use the brain. I feel
Yep.
like you can't blame your past on stupid shit you do today.
So to me,
Just saying.
you got to like say you grow up in a rough childhood, whatever the case may be, in the hood,
Hmm.
abusive parents, God forbid, sexual assault or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, for
I feel
sure.
like you got
Yeah,
until
yeah,
the
for
age
sure.
you got until the age of 21. So like the first 3 years you were out in the world being an adult. Yeah, you're trying to figure out like how do I deal with this trauma. Once you
Hmm.
hit 21, you done been an adult for 3 years now. Now it's time for you to find some resources and fix yourself before
Come
you do
on,
something
man.
stupid like this, bro.
Man, bro, 1,000%, bro. And I feel like it's 95% him. And again, 5% his circle, bro. Somebody motivated him to do that shit.
Oh yeah,
So
one of them young niggas was up in that
it
bitch with the shiesty mask on, right here with the shiesty mask. Was like, let's go get that nigga right now, cuz. Let's go get that
come
nigga
on,
right now,
bro.
cuz.
Bro, everybody, look, hey, advice to the future athletes when you hear this, man. To all the people who's gonna make pro, congratulations in advance,
Facts.
bro. Keep you a scared lame nigga in your circle, bro.
For sure.
Keep a scared lame nigga in your circle, and I tell you why. You need to get that nigga to be so negative about every bad decision you make. You need that. You need that dude, bro. You need that, bro.
And it's gonna be tough for
And
you
it's
because
like,
you making this money now. You want a whole bunch of yes men around.
and to the people in his circle, who's probably just with him for the money. You'll never expose yourself, but you're gonna have some people in there who just along for the ride.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all in general who just with them around for money. How about if you want to keep getting money, protect that shit?
Facts.
Is anybody in that circle like, man, I ain't gonna lie, Terry and doing me a solid, bro. He helping me with the bills. He paying for my kids' daycare. Yeah. Nigga, I'm not telling people to mooch off Ashley. I'm not saying it, but we got moochers in the circle. But like I'm saying, if you're gonna be a moocher in the circle, bro, protect the asset.
At all costs.
Why he's making these 8-figure checks and shit like that, bro? All of y'all who benefit from it, all of y'all need to say something. Do something. Like, bro, and I'm not condoning none of this robbery. Nobody should do that dumb shit. Somebody in his circle, man, give me the info. I'll go do that shit, dog. Fuck it. Just take care of my people if I get caught. I know I'm gonna get caught. Just take care of my people.
But see, the logic in me wouldn't even trust that situation because I'm already thinking in my head, if you get caught, you tell them. So, I mean, me as an athlete, I'm not even going to put myself in that situation, bro. I'm probably not even keeping that many people around me, bro. I know. I'm feeling what you're saying, bro, but I'm just saying, like, bro, like, the way these niggas be thinking, just like, screws loose. A bolt's missing. Like, something.
Like at what point are you not thinking about the millions of dollars you can do? That come in your mind at any point while you're getting in the car, while you're grabbing your little Gat, your little Glock, your Ruger. Don't ask me how I know all those brands, but I'm just saying though, it's just like, bro, listen.
Hey, we can proudly support the Second Amendment on this show, bro. It's okay. We are red-blooded Americans,
man,
bro.
I believe in like Book of Hands, but nobody's fighting no more. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So that's why you need to keep one to protect yourself. I got me some guns.
I agree with the Thomas Campbell energy. It's like my mindset when you get to that point, can you fight? I'm not gonna say I'm gonna kill you. I'm not gonna bro, fuck all that gay shit, man. Can you fight? Can you throw hands? Because if you can, let's fight and get it over with. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fighter, bro. But like I said, if I'm in that position, nigga, I'm 911. I'm snitching, bro. I don't give a fuck.
And then I got a question for you also, Terry.
They stole $250,000 of shit from you or whatever.
Yeah,
man, Terry, you go ball out and go get your All-Pro or something. Nigga, you go get your Mexican country, you get that shit back on one bonus check. Ooh.
But my question was about to be, I'm glad you brought up that point, because my question was about to be, why are you carrying around $250,000 worth of shit to an Airbnb? What you need that much shit for? Who are you flexing on? That's probably why you got robbed in the fucking first place, because you too busy trying to flex on poor niggas, bro. Because that's the shit, whether it's rappers, whether it's fucking athletes, they always like to shit on the neighborhood that they go back to. Like, so they'll rah all this, I'm from this hood, I'm from that hood. And then and Deontay Kyle, host of the Grits and X podcast, he put this perfectly. Y'all niggas go out there flexing all that shit on the poor niggas in the neighborhood, where you could have used that $250,000 and just supported the community in some way, shape, or fashion. Host a fucking flag football tournament for the kids so the kids can have something to do. But no, you want to flex on them. So that's why shit like that happens to you. That's why you fucking get robbed, dummy. Because y'all instead of giving back to the community that protected you and bring you up, you want to shit on them. So guess what?
I'm sorry, T. We gotta cancel you, bro. We can't promote this shit, T. You just make too much sense right now. Oh no, T. No, don't share that message to the world, T. No, T. What the fuck you talking about, T? That's the dumbest shit I ever heard, T. That's the dumbest. No, hey, y'all, don't listen to what T just said. That's the lamest, dumbest. Man, oh my God. Thank you, bro. Thank you. That you know what? I wasn't even thinking about that too. You know what I'm saying? That's a good point, T. That same $250,000, bro. You put that shit in the community, they respect you and protect you forever, man.
Facts.
Go build a gym. Go get some turf somewhere. Flag football, turf basket.
Give those kids a better opportunity than the opportunity that you got.
I'm not gonna even lie to you too. That game you just gave right there, bro, pissed me off even more because I didn't even think of that shit. That pissed me off even more that you get caught with that much money, bro.
Yeah,
man, like
whether it's property, jewelry, whatever the fucking case may be, because it just says $250,000 worth of personal belongings. Like I'm already thinking in my head, it's probably some chains or some shit. But
and it's like, and to your point too, T. And to your point, and I hope I ain't got to say this every episode. We hear some stupid shit.
You will.
Future athletes. You seen the Josh Jacobs, the Stephon Diggs. You got the Terry Arnold now. Guys, God is giving you a sign. He's giving you a sign, guys. He's giving you a sign. Whatever thought you may thinking in your head, not you collecting your check, these rookies and NBA rookies and shit, like whatever little fantasy you want to live that you're thinking when it come to living this life, thinking you gangster, nigga. God is talking to you. You better listen.
But let me give you this quote real quick that kind of irked the fuck out of me from his management team. I feel like they gaslight this shit. So they said there's no credible evidence linking Mr. Arnold to these allegations. Instead, the government appears to be relying on testimony from multiple convicted felons. So let me stop it before I continue the rest of the quote. He hangs out with these multiple convicted felons. Why the fuck are they in their circle? Like, shut the fuck up. Who have admitted their own involvement and may have substantial incentives to shift blame in the effort to lessen their sentences. Yeah, because that's what all criminals do, dummy. Like, snitch. Because you know why? Because they know that they could take the charge, you know what I'm saying, whatever, do their little 10, 15 years, but you ain't putting shit on their books while they holding it down for you. You ain't going to help them out as soon as they get out. Like, you ain't going to be like, oh, yeah, I done retired from football. I done collected fucking over $100 million in my career. Here's a house for you, bro. Here's everything in life to set you up to get you back on the right foot as soon as you come out of prison so we can help you rehabilitate. Hey, you said you would study some classes while you was in there? Hey, let's get you some carpentry, some HVAC certifications or some shit like that so you can move and groove with your own business and shit. Y'all don't ever think about that shit. But y'all want these fucking felons in your circle so they can handle your dirty work and think that you about to get off scot-clean.
I'm telling you, man. I see, and bro. I look. As much as black athletes hate Jason Whitlock, y'all still making that nigga sound like a prophet.
Man, what? Real quick.
Hey, Whitlock, shout out to you, man. Like, you know, I see the play you on and how you move, but you do be saying some real shit sometimes. So shout out to you if you ever see this. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, y'all be so quick to be like, all he do is just talk down on black folks.
He's Uncle Tom, which is the wrong term. It's actually Sambo. It's actually Sambo, not Uncle Tom. But I'll say y'all y'all run around calling him Uncle Tom, whitewash, all that shit. And I agree with y'all for the most part. But y'all steady perpetuate stereotypes about the black community.
Yes.
So.
But at the same time, I have to give him consistency. He will bring up this stuff about what we do, and there it is.
Sitting right there.
And it's like as a community, and I ain't trying to get too deep, bro. But as a black community, what I was saying earlier, when y'all have somebody like that in your life, when you have a young dude, man, with a promising future, he was on a good trajectory too. He's nice.
Yes.
He is nice. But at the same time, bro, it's like, bro, we got to do a better job of this shit, man. I'm sorry. Sometimes you may have to be that lame nigga. You may have to fight him. You may have to get jumped by the entourage. But man, we need people to stop us from doing dumb shit, bro. I don't care.
But you know what's crazy, bro?
Ego, bro.
While we also mention that, Patrick Mahomes got robbed. Travis Kelce got robbed.
Oh.
I ain't hearing them wearing shiesty masks going to get their shit back. You know why? Because Patrick Mahomes got $500 million, bitch. He can give a fuck about you snatching a chain.
Kelce straight. You can
Kelce got Taylor Swift.
Right now. You know who his wife is.
Exactly.
I don't care. Oh, Travis Kelce, your $500 million beach house got robbed. Hey, babe, my beach house got robbed. Okay, babe, we'll get another one. Okay, thank you, babe.
I'm already on tour. As soon as I get the next tour check, you can have it, babe.
Hey, babe. Once I go on that world tour again, my first country, I'll buy you 2 beach houses. I got you.
Yeah, exactly.
Babe, thank you, babe. Thank you.
Y'all be thinking emotionally like women instead of logically like men. That's the other problem.
Yes, yeah. Yo, and I really
Like 50
do want
Cent
to
said,
highlight what you
you
said.
got that twinkle in your eye, I can see the bitch in you. You be acting too emotionally about these fucking problems. Like everything don't have
Yeah,
to
man.
result in a fucking killing, bro, or kidnapping, or whatever
Man.
the bullshit y'all got going on.
Yeah, man. And I really gotta just highlight what you said. If you invest in your communities, bro, and I'm telling you,
You be a whole
wherever
lot
you at for
safer.
quite amount of time, I'm telling you, if you invest in your communities, bro, invest in where you at. Find like the poor community. You wherever you go in the United States, you're gonna find some niggas, and you're gonna find the ghetto. And you know what I'm saying? You gotta invest in these communities, man, and they gonna take care of you, bro. That's gonna go a lot. You'll be able to walk around that bitch untouchable, untouchable, bro.
Like Frank Lucas.
Invest in it, do what you gotta do, man. But it's like Terry Arnold, man. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all for the black athlete. I want us to win. I ain't got no sympathy for that nigga. That shit, bro. You deserve all of that. If you go to jail, you deserve all of that. That's
All
just,
of it.
and you about to get another bag with how raw you is, bro. You know you're gonna get another bag. Man, we gotta stop that shit, bro. We are so poisoned, bro.
Facts.
We are poisoned.
For sure.
That
But
that's just sad.
enough smoke
That's
for
just
this
sad.
nigga, bro. I'm not finna
Man, that's
entertain you
just
no more. We'll probably give an update as you go through your court proceedings or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I don't want to give no more energy to your ass, bro.
where is your OG, nigga?
Facts. But last on the docket, man, we got our favorite college athlete, Brandon Sorsby again, bro.
No, man. Top rope number 3, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, man. So
Oh
this,
shit, quick hit. We should just call quick hits top ropes today, man. Top
hey
ropes, man.
man, hey, we might change this to the Sorsby hour. As much as this man pop up on our shit,
Shit,
bro.
man. Who,
So
who?
let me,
Oh, I gotta let you read the headline first.
yeah,
Go ahead.
let me talk about him real quick, man. So the NFL decided that they not going to host a supplemental draft. Gave a long, lengthy letter. I was thinking about reading it on the air, but that's going to take about 2-3 minutes at a time. So we're not going to do all that. But long story short, Sorsby is suing Sorsby's lawyer, I should say, is looking for legal action with the NFLPA. Nigga, you're not even part of the NFLPA yet, so I don't even know what lawsuit you think they about to jump on with you, especially when it comes to gambling. Like, you think they gonna be like, yeah, we think that you deserve to hold a supplemental draft and motherfucking draft this degenerate gambler. You know the fuck. Even if they hold the draft, they just pass on you, bro. They don't have to pick you. That you
You
gonna
know what?
find another.
Not to cut you off, T, but
Mm-hmm.
you know what the NFLPA all about right now. You remember that song? What's that song? Say round, let me hit you right back. Bedside, it got my phone tapped. Do you hear me now? Hey, hey, say, boy, they NFLPA ain't fucking with you. They
They
probably
not finna
moving like
touch
that
that.
too, but nigga, you too hot. You too
Facts. They
hot.
not touching that shit. So
Hell no. You gonna fuck up the
so
spot. But go ahead,
so
my
on
bad.
top.
I was just
No, you
thinking what you
good.
said.
You good. You good. I'm glad you got that off your chest, bro. Hey, keep it while you
That's
got it. You
sick,
know what I'm saying?
man.
Go ahead. Say why
That's
you
some
got it.
shit, man.
But this man also applied for the CFL after hearing that the NFL's not holding a supplemental draft, and the CFL was like, "Nah, bruh. Hey, you can't come north of this border. We got integrity over here. You think just because we Canada, we just gonna let anybody up in this motherfucker? Nah, bruh." He said. So the exact quote was, "At this time, the CFL will not register a contract for him, and no team will be permitted to add him to its negotiation list." And I text you the Mexican League. Um,
Yes, you did.
but
That's
the
what
problem with
and
that,
it pissed me off too.
and just so y'all know, the Mexican League is Liga de Fútbol Americano Profesional. The problem with
And
that
they
is
said,
if you try to apply there, he didn't apply there. He don't want to go south of the border. He want to stay where people that look like him stay. But the problem is if you go to Mexico, they are associated with the CFL, so I doubt that they'll let you go down there either. So, nigga, you just gonna have to wait till 2027, bro. You just gonna wait till 2027, bro.
Bro, who the fuck do he think he? See now, I ain't gonna lie. Granted, I kind of supported you in a sense because I wanted to see you get a redemption story, or at least assume that was gonna happen for you, bro. Sit down with that shit, bro. Now that you know what I'm saying, and you know that ain't nothing but white arrogance right there, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Exactly what I told you. White arrogance, bro. You would never see a nigga do that, bro.
You, bro. Like, bro, you came clean, you confessed. I'm thinking you saving your image. You
was already a mediocre. You was a mediocre quarterback already at best. Like
at best.
You was on nobody's first round draft board, bro.
You probably would have been an undrafted free agent. Something.
Yeah.
But bro, who the fuck do you think you are?
And who you fucking with, bro? Because
all shit like
31 of the 32 owners of this NFL look like you, bro. And they got billions of dollars. So who the fuck you really think you fucking with, bro?
Bro, I can guarantee you Mr. Khan for Jacksonville was like, nigga, who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Shit. Shout out to you, Mr. Khan of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Shit, all 32 owners like, who the fuck is you?
Yeah,
who is you? You think you finna come into our league acting like that? And you
on a straight ply shit. You mad?
Let's just say for the sake of argument, they get a settlement. Motherfucker, they finna give your ass pennies, and I guarantee your ass they gonna never get in that league ever.
Yeah, like, I said that on one Yahoo Sports post about it, bro. He's closer to getting Kaepernicked than he is getting drafted.
And nigga, and trust me, you ain't do nothing groundbreaking, nigga. You just got caught.
Facts.
Gambling's in pro sports.
Well, you told on yourself.
Gambling's gonna be around for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, gambling's gonna be around for a long time. Nigga, you just got caught. That's all it was. You just got caught. But now it's like, dang, so I was rooting for you. But now you trying to sue people because you ain't getting your way. Looks bitchy to me.
Yeah.
That's kind of bitchy.
Got the chuckle in your eyes. I can see the bitch in you.
That's a little bitchy. Shit, what's going on?
Oh, shit.
You can only keep up an image for so long. That bitchy, that little white feet coming out. Well, hold on, sir.
You sound a lot like a Karen right now.
Today, buddy.
Let me talk to your manager. Why can't I get a draft spot? Let me talk to your manager.
Very entitled. Very entitled. Dang, man. That's damn sorry to be like boy, you better hope. You better hope. Nah, it ain't no hope for the NFL, bro. Who knows? NFL loves stories. Somebody will sign them just to get some. Somebody may sign them just to get some buzz in the organizations.
Yeah, that's true.
But who knows? I ain't gonna say his NFL days are over, maybe. But the NFL, I'm telling you, they're gonna send him a warning some way, somehow. However they gonna do it. So sit your ass down, boy. Hey, chill out. Hey, nigga, it's a whole different ball game over here, boy. Texas is huge. Nigga, this the NFL. Calm down, young grasshopper.
Yeah.
We'll fuck your life.
And I also wonder, you know what I'm saying? Because speaking of Texas, like you was able to get away with that shit in a Texas court. Like if you're going to battle with the NFL, you're going to have to do that in a New York court. Because the NFL is based in New York. You really think you about to win that battle, bro? Do you really feel in your heart and hearts that you about to win that battle without some home cooking?
Bro.
You better talk to Kessler about that. Your lawyer, you better talk to your lawyer about that. I don't know why he thinks that the NFLPA about to help him out with this shit. If they do, I'll be shocked.
Dude. Trying to tell you. Okay. You better chill out, shorty.
I said,
But
closer to being
when the NFL
Kaepernick
got their
than
mind
fucking
made
being
up to put this
drafted.
image on you, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Once they put this image on you, all right,
Your career gonna be short.
nigga.
If not, it's already done.
Facts.
But
Facts.
yeah, speaking of the NFL, hey, let's move on to some NFL recap. And NFL recap, we just gonna talk about schedules. We're gonna start our predictions week every week. We're gonna break it down. So what we decided was the first 4 weeks, so to speak, we're gonna split 2 and 2 on the AFC South and the NFC South. We're going to start with the NFC South on this one, and then the rest of the main weeks up to the season opener, we're going to give you our predictions on the rest of the divisions as a whole. So we're going to start off with the NFC South, and as you can see on the screen, we got the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints as the first two teams. So we already picked some of these teams like through our predictions weeks and stuff like that. So I'll already give you the tally from that. So for the Atlanta Falcons, which we are going to go first with, between all their primetime games, John already got it as 1-3. Got him losing to the Packers, got him beating the Saints, got him losing to Lamar, and got him losing to Joe Burrow. I got them at 0-4 already. So it's tough sledding for the Falcons at this point. These boys losing all those games. I'm talking about the Packers. I'm talking about at New Orleans in the Superdome. I already mentioned that. They're losing to Lamar, and they losing to the Bengals. So, yeah, it's going to be tough sledding for them to try to catch up on this one. But we're going to predict it anyways. We already gave y'all some of the vibes that we feel about as far as who's going to compete for these titles, as far as division titles is concerned. But hey, let's entertain us for a little bit. So we're going to start off with week 1. And week 1, the Falcons are at the Steelers. And if you need a little bit of help, I'm going to do a lot of toggling because on the clean schedule that they have where they all listed together, they don't have the spread. So I have to go into each individual game to find the spread. But right now, I got the first game up. It's Pittsburgh's the favorite by 3.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's going to win it. Brand new state, like week 1, new energy. At home, too, new energy. Yeah. Aaron Rodgers got another year with the offensive line. They gave him a formidable offense. Fuck yeah. Pittsburgh gonna get him. Yeah, Pittsburgh.
Yeah. And I'm gonna agree with you. And all my friends who are Falcons fans, don't be mad at me. Cause honestly, this is almost reverting back to the average. Cause the last few times I've done predictions on divisions, I kept saying Atlanta was gonna win the South. So this is me reverting back to the mean from all the disappointments that y'all gave me over the years. Where every time I picked y'all to win the South and then y'all fuck it up. All right, so
and you on your Terran Arnold shit.
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? My Pooh Shiesty shit. I'm coming getting this back in blood, bro. I'm coming to get this back in blood. Facts. All right, so game 2, we got. They are hosting the Carolina Panthers, and right now, you might as well say it's a toss-up. Atlanta's favored by 1.5, and I'm pretty sure that 1.5 is just because they're at home.
Carolina! Off the top rope. Off the top rope. Man. Carolina!
Yeah. Ooh, man, this is tough. This is going to be tough for me because I know you looking for big things. I know you looking for big things from Carolina. And, I understand just by the way they finished last season because they beat some good teams like Green Bay and whatever the case may be. But I'm going to take the coin flip on this one, bro. I'm going to actually take the coin flip on this one. And I'll say, because right now I got them at 1-5. And I don't think Atlanta's going to be drafting first in the upcoming draft. So I got to give them a win somewhere, bro.
Hey,
I gotta give him a win somewhere.
Sounds good.
Oh man!
But hold on. But let me give you some motivation, though, T. Let me give you some motivation. But you gotta see as of right now, Atlanta has 2 bridge quarterbacks.
You right. You
So,
absolutely right. And I know, and that's been my
so
justification on why they were going to lose all these primetime games. But I don't think they're going to go
come on,
0 and
man.
17, bro.
I
They're
now
not
don't
going
get me wrong.
0
I
and
think Jimmy
17.
Phoenix can turn it around. He's a Washington guy, Husky forever. But at the same time, dude, bro, they went inside Tua Tagovailoa, turn the ball over, nigga. They ain't trying to.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand, but
They done locked up London. They done locked up Pitts. They done probably told them, give us 1 year to rebuild. We'll pay y'all. I'm telling you,
tank
they
for
done got
Arch.
two quarterbacks.
Tank for Arch.
Hey, hey. Why you put Archie's in Texas? What? Hey, Arch in Texas. He been around some niggas. He
Yeah.
gonna go to Atlanta. Be okay.
Facts. Might be up in there like
He gonna
Kirk
go to Atlanta,
Cousins.
boy. Arch
Kirk
gonna go to
Thuggins.
Atlanta.
He up
Hey,
in there.
Arch gonna fuck some bitches. You Arch go. Hey, Arch gonna have to
Boy,
fuck
gonna
some
get him something right when he get to the
bitches. He gonna be around all that chocolate. He gonna have some mixed babies, but he gonna birth some Patrick Mahomes. You hear me?
egg. Facts.
I'm telling you,
Oh yeah, especially under the tutorship of Grandpa fucking or great
dude.
uncle Peyton and great uncle
Oh,
Eli. Oh man, you
dude.
know, whew,
Do not
oh,
do not let a black person get in the Manning family, boy. Do not. A black quarterback in the NFL throwing like Manning, the NFL ain't gonna never be ready for that. You know, Lamar is great. You know, Jalen Daniels great. Cool. They mobile quarterback. Nigga, you get a pocket quarterback throwing like Manning, and he a nigga, but the NFL gonna be too scared of that, boy.
oh for sure.
Too scared of that.
They gonna try to Kaepernick him out the
Too
league.
scared. They ain't too scared.
Alright. And then 3, 4, 5, I will go ahead and recap it again. I know I already said that at the beginning, but we already picked these games at Packers. We both got them losing to the Packers. We were split on the Saints, so you had them beating the Saints. I have them losing to the Saints, and then we both have them taking an L to Lamar. So right now we got and I guess I could add the last one, Week 9 versus the Bengals. We both got them as an L. So right now we both got them at 1 and 5. It's just where that first win is going to come. So Week 6 we got them versus the Bears, and right now the current line is Bears by 3. Should be bigger, but
I was waiting to throw my cue. But with that last little phrase, next slide. I'm thinking you was gonna be objective, but when you said it should have been higher, oh, that's next slide. I caught
Yeah,
right.
right. Yeah, it's not. I am being objective. I know I've been saying all the time, like my family's from Chicago, and so I root for the Bears, but I'm being objective that the Bears got more talent than the fucking Falcons. Like,
oh fuck yeah.
This is not. That's not even close.
Now, one thing I will say about Atlanta, though, I will say this about Atlanta. Oh, Bijan gonna get off with his contract. He gonna get off. He gonna be an All Pro. Yeah, Bijan gonna rush for 2,000. Hear me what I say. He gonna rush.
Cool.
He the next one. He next. Bijan going for that 2K. He gonna get it too.
Oh yeah, because he's gonna be pretty much the only weapon they got, and it's not like they're gonna be very effective throwing the ball their first year. And honestly, Kevin Stefanski, even though like he had a couple of good years with Baker and stuff like that, he is a more balanced offensive mind. Like he does love running the ball. Hence the reason why they had Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb in the backfield at one point and stuff like that. So yeah, that running game with Bijan Robinson is about to be formidable. But I just, with as quickly as the Bears can score, with Caleb Williams and all them boys, Loveland and all them boys with weapons on the outside, yeah, I feel like it's about to be a boat race. And honestly, depending on the injury report for this next game that we about to say for Week 7, it might be the same thing, back to back. So Week 7, and it should be a hint because I already said the injury report. Week 7, they hosting the 49ers. And let me get that line real quick because I always forget to bring up the line.
You know what?
The current line, I already know you about to, but the current line is San Francisco 4.5. So be mindful when you come off this.
No, I think Atlanta gonna win it because I think San Francisco gonna have some injuries. Right?
Okay. And you know what? Whew. You got them at 2 and 6. I'm conflicted because I want to agree with you because I'm thinking after George Kittle was complaining about playing on grass fields because of the FIFA World Cup and shit, I'm gonna have to agree with you, bro. I'm gonna say that's gonna be a win for the Falcons. Because and that should have been a quick hit also. But like I said, we had so many quick hits, just not enough time for everything to be put in this damn show. But George Kittle called the NFL out because you know what, y'all all hosting the World Cup right now, and guess what they get to play on? Y'all found a way to have them play on grass fields. But for some reason, y'all throwing this turf out and having people blow their ACLs and their Achilles during the NFL regular season. So y'all might want to start fixing that. Because we watch the game for the superstars that's in the game. But if they all out with injury, nobody going to watch your team, bro.
Yep. Unless y'all going to be doing a lot of last-minute scheduling during the season, boy, you better fix that.
Facts. All right. So, week 8, we got Atlanta going to Tampa. And right now,
Atlanta.
the current... Oh, you said that real quick.
My bad. I know you're going to say that.
You strong.
Atlanta.
No. If you're convicted in your prediction, sir, be convicted, bro. It's tough for me to.
I'm about to say because Tampa Bay gonna be unraveling by the end.
Unraveling?
Unless they can land Diggs, and if Godwin can at least be 80% of himself, Tampa Bay gonna be a shit show.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be rough on the Bucs this year, also.
Yeah,
because of everything that you said. We'll see about Bucky and Irving as well. Yeah, I'm gonna rock with you, bro. I'm gonna give him a W on that one also.
Yeah.
And then we got them both losing to the Bengals in week 9. This is the next slide for me come week 10, but I'll see how you feel. I'll see how you feel about this. These boys about to go to Arrowhead for the Mahomes Revenge Tour on week 10. And right now, the current line is Kansas City minus 4.5.
Why'd you even finish that sentence?
Huh?
Why did you?
Actually, they actually it's not at Arrowhead. I'm mistaken. It's at Atlanta. Atlanta.
No, you said Patrick. You're supposed to stop right there. Duh.
Okay. Well, we both got that.
Patrick for the dog walk their ass, boy.
I promise you, bro. Especially if for some reason, which I don't think is going to happen, if for some reason Rashid Rice could play, or if they find a number one receiver other than him, like whether it's Deebo Samuel or fucking Stephon Diggs, expect to get both raced out of Atlanta. So, excuse me. Week 11, they got a bye week. And then coming off the belt to ass from the Chiefs, they're going to be at Minnesota. And the current line is Minnesota minus 4.5. Bro, they take it for Arch at this point with me, bro. I'm about to say they take it for Arch at this point, bro. You know what? I didn't completely look at the schedule, but now I'm getting a good look at it as we picking these games, bro. Ooh, this bad. This is bad.
Hey, and you see they got 2 bridge quarterbacks. I'm telling you. Kevin Stefanski is preparing for Arch, boy. Yeah. See, I'm gonna use you 2 niggas right here for this season.
Yeah, I'm gonna give me a nice wholesome white quarterback off this draft, and we gonna be straight.
Hey, oh shit! I'm telling you. Hey, you see that schedule? You like they take it for Arch.
Yeah, bro, and I think Atlanta finished with the tiebreaker. I think Atlanta finished 3rd, bro. That's the bad part. Like, this is a rough schedule for a 3rd place team, bro.
Hey, T-boy, I tell you what, your reactions be so organic. That shit be funny, bro.
It's rough, bro. Let me give you the update, bro. We got 3-8 right now, bro. We got 3. We both tied at 3-8, bro.
Hey, Thank you, boss. Cause you see that schedule, you see what's going on. He said, he said, oh shit, man.
Shit, bad,
Man.
bro.
Oh boy.
All right, man. Let's week 13, bro.
Oh boy. Oh
I don't
boy.
think
Oh,
it's not even getting better at week 13, bro. They hosting the Lions, bro. The line is -3.5, bro.
oh shit.
I'm assuming this is the next
Oh
slide.
shit, boy. It's not good. Hey man, next slide for me, bro.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I was holding on. Maybe some hope. You might give him another win or some shit. I don't know. All right. So the next week, week 14, we got the Kevin Stefanski Revenge Tour because he's going to Cleveland.
Ooh.
And right now, the current line is Cleveland -1.5.
Where they at?
It's at Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland. Oh, that's gonna be a Shadur statement game too.
That's exactly my rationale about that. Especially I think under
ass, boy.
Oh yeah, especially under Monken. And Monken develops pocket quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? You saw how he improved Lamar in the pocket. Like if Shador, or we'll even say Deshaun Watson. If he gets Deshaun Watson back to Houston, Deshaun Watson, then this line should be 5.5. Like,
dude, and look, well, more like I think Shadur would be quick. I think Shadur. Everybody throwing his butt. Now don't get me wrong. I won't watch him to go get a chance. I say send everybody saying Shadur going to Arizona. I think they throwing Shadur out there. Yeah, they throwing Shadur out there just to cover up for Deshaun. I think they gonna send Deshaun ass to Arizona. Bro, ain't
that
no
wouldn't
in
surprise
here.
me.
Ain't no way in here you finna. Yeah, ain't no way in here you finna pop that video of you telling Shadur you always wanted him, but now you about to trade him. No, they trying to get that buzz to see if somebody gonna bite on Deshaun. And Deshaun in Arizona, I'm not mad at either. I'm not mad at that. Cause you going to
Dylan Gabriel at Arizona because
get the fuck out of here, Thompson.
Jared Verse already punked him out of his jersey, bro. He not even wearing 8 this year. Jared Verse already punked him out of that. So
we ain't gonna disrespect our supporters. That nigga's ass.
He's ass.
Another shot.
He not getting. You're right. You are absolutely right.
Well, but then again, who knows? Let me not be a hypocrite. I am a firm believer. I think every quarterback is good if they're put in the right system. If Dylan can find the system, maybe he'll be a better quarterback. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He just got to find. Actually, honestly, he just need to find Mike McDaniel because Mike McDaniel made Tua look like a decent quarterback.
That's what I'm saying. I feel
Tua is his mentor.
Yeah. I would have felt like he would have been on like a Shanahan or Mike McDaniel. Yeah, Dylan Gabriel probably look like so let me be objective towards that. I will say that. I feel like styles and fights. You get a quarterback to fit the system, he'll be an all pro, whatever. It's only a few Peyton Manning's, Toms, and Joe. Well, Joe was kind of under Bill Walsh, but I'm talking about pure thrower, like your Aaron's, let me not say pure throwers, but can run their own offense. You know what I'm saying? Peyton did that. Marino did that. Tom Brady did that in Tampa Bay. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, bro, there's only so few who can be their own system. So if some quarterbacks can get in that system, they'll be good. But I say this I say that to say this though, to my original point. I feel like if Shadur's that starting quarterback, him beating Stefanski, no, and they love the spotlight and they love going viral. I feel like Shadur can probably resurrect his daddy's interview when he came back to Atlanta and San Francisco and have something to do and kind of connect that with how Stefanski didn't believe in him or something like that. I feel like Shadur can do something that petty and childish once they whoop their ass.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think that Shadur gonna figure out something to be that jab at Stefanski like you ain't believe in it. Or it might be he if he could just do the watch in front of Stefanski, dude.
Oh, Oh man, especially after he throw a bomb for a touchdown. If he's like from the 40, he
Oh,
throws a moon ball for a touchdown, bro. Oh,
dude.
and they on the fucking Atlanta hash. Oh man,
Oh, he gonna go right to the fence.
I'm all down the
Hey,
sideline.
Toss up said it first. Toss up said it first. And look, Toss up
You
said it
already know
first.
my
We gonna
petty. You
goddamn
are
replay this clip. We gonna replay
you,
this clip when that happens. We said it first.
yeah.
What is it, June
When that belt to
June
ass happened,
27th?
yeah.
It's the 28th. June 28th, 2026. Toss up said it first. I
We'll probably
bet you
keep we'll
Doug is
probably keep
gonna throw the
this
wrist right
we'll
for
probably
him.
keep this clipped and in the archive for December 13th. I
Yeah,
promise you.
I'm telling
But
you.
yeah, that's oh man. Just know the TCE will be come out of me.
See?
The TCE will come out of me.
See?
I'm all up on their sideline. Every touchdown pass, bro. And oh come on. Y'all ain't got no pass rushers to deal with me neither.
Shadur gonna be doing that for the niggas, bro. He gonna be doing that for the niggas, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
About to be a hard and a hey, it's gonna be a rock and a hard place for them boys. But
Dude.
maybe there's a glimmer of hope this next game though. Maybe there's a glimmer of hope this next game. So week 15, we got them at the Commanders. And the current line Commanders minus 3.5.
Nah. What if Washington don't get Diggs or Ayuk? Nah. Well, I'm gonna use your quote. Hey, I am subject to change that based in the future. It's subject to change. As of right now, I'm gonna say Atlanta. Yeah.
Yeah, literally. Man, we agree on a lot of these games, right? We only disagree on 2 games.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that's my same logic. If they somehow get Ayuk, which by the way, I didn't add you in the quick hits, Ayuk, but I do want to say you also a bitch ass nigga. While you blame your ex-agent about your current situation with the 49ers, that ex-agent having a relationship with John Lynch got you $30 million a year. And you ain't been on the field since. You didn't want to follow the San Francisco protocols as far as rehab was concerned. You skipping therapy sessions and all that shit. And now you crying about you want it. As soon as you're released, you go into the Commanders. How about we just hold on to you until you decide you want to play for the 49ers first? Or you bring your ass to the facility, we can talk about it, and then we can work out a trade with Washington. But what the fuck you not finna do while we got you signed to a $30 million a year contract that you didn't even fulfill? Now you want season of it. You're not finna tell us what the fuck you're about to do. That's exactly what you're not fucking finna do. Okay? Okay, bitch nigga?
Hey, look, it's apples and oranges, but again, I better stop fucking with that shit, boy. They done already proved to you what they'll do to niggas, boy. All right.
Yeah, but to me, it's like you pretty much try to rob the San Francisco 49ers of their fucking money, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you was crying about a contract.
That's trash. That's trash money, man. That's trash money.
Yeah, exactly. And then you complain about the relationship that he has, that your ex-agent has with John Lynch. You wasn't worried about that relationship when they hooked you up with that $30 million a year contract that sent Deebo Samuel to the fucking Commanders. Like, that was the reason why they had to send him there, was because they signed your goofy ass. And you ain't played for him since. Like, shut the fuck up. Miss me with all that bullshit, bro. Play these 3 years, play whatever years out, and then go sign as an unrestricted free agent. You over here making demands and shit, and you ain't never played, bro. If I was the Commanders, I wouldn't even sign you, because it sounds like you have a mental breakdown. I don't give a fuck if Jaden Daniels is your fucking college classmate and teammate and shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. Yeah, exactly. Like, you got the twinkle in your eyes. I can see the bitch in you. Like,
you on your 50 cent, man.
Facts. But
enough to say that about a couple of niggas today, man.
Yeah, because there's been a lot of bitch ass niggas on this program we talked about today, bro.
Yeah, man, that's true.
But
that's true.
Let's get back to talking about pure football, man. Let me not go top rope on these niggas. So this is the first flex week of the NFL, so we don't know when this is gonna get played, whether it's Saturday or Sunday. But it's gonna be Tampa Bay at Atlanta, and the current line is Tampa Bay minus 1.5.
When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. Yeah, Atlanta.
You
They'll
got
sweep
Atlanta?
them this season.
Ooh, that's
Mm.
spicy. That's spicy. I don't think Baker going out like that, bro. So yeah, they
Mm.
they still taking for
I
Arch for
wouldn't be
me, bro.
mad at it. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at it.
This is a rough
Baker's what
break.
like besides Lamar, Burrow, and I'm not saying it's based off talent, but who I enjoy to watch, Lamar, Burrow. I like to watch. I like to watch Cam too. And then I say Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, because
I
he got
love
that
I
dog in
love the
him.
way Baker
He
plays.
got that competitive spirit in
Yeah,
him.
I
Like
love the way Baker
that's
plays
I love
personally.
me some Baker
I
Mayfield,
love it.
bro.
I wouldn't care who Tampa Bay playing. Like ever since Cleveland, every time I watch Baker Mayfield, I get a show, bro. Like
Yeah,
he playing. Yeah,
and
you know what I'm
and
saying?
I
Like
know
I
in
fuck with
his
him.
heart of hearts he wants to win.
Yeah, I feel. You know what? And yeah, I'm jumping off the top rope a little bit, getting off subject. I do feel. I believe it or not, I'm saying it now. I do feel Baker's going to become a Hall of Famer being in Tampa Bay. Bro. I do believe that. I believe Baker's going to do some good things in Tampa Bay, bro.
Yeah,
Now he's going to go. I don't know if this necessarily a rebuild right now. He's going to go through this building phase or wherever they build him for the next couple of years. And I'm telling you, Baker going to get a ring with Tampa Bay, bro. I'm telling you, I
but
see
I
it
don't
coming.
see. Well, I don't necessarily think that you have to do a complete rebuild. Like, you can
That's
sign
what I'm
niggas in
saying.
free
You
agency because I
retool.
don't think
Yeah.
that Tampa is a bad destination spot for free agents. Like,
No.
yeah,
Hell.
because I mean it's not Miami, but like you said, it's just a short drive from Miami. Like you said last episode, it's like a three
Yeah.
four hour drive to
You
Miami. Like
essentially in Miami.
you
Yeah.
you you a 45-minute drive from Orlando. Like if you got family. Hey, Tampa's cool because, like I said, you can drive 45 minutes, take your kids to Disney World, Universal Studios, all that shit. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
you could sell Tampa more than I think you could sell Jacksonville if we're gonna be honest about it. Like, I love my
You're
home
not saying
city.
nothing crazy.
I love my home city, but it's just more convenient in Tampa as far as doing everything you want to
Yeah.
do versus Jacksonville. Because you gotta go a few hours to
Yes.
Orlando. You gotta go 5.5 hours because I went to college down at Florida International University. You gotta go 5.5 hours down to Miami. I made that
Mhm.
drive. That's crazy. But yeah. I'm gonna rock with the Bucks here. I'm gonna rock with the Bucks here. Like I said, I don't think
Okay,
it
that's
has to
fair.
be a
I
complete
mean,
refill. You can rebuild in free
I don't
agency.
hate that decision. Yeah, I don't hate that decision because I'm something on Baker, bro. I fuck
Yeah.
with Baker, bro. I believe in Baker, bro.
All right. And then
He just looks like and feel like an NFL quarterback.
he feels more like a
He
fullback
got
to
that
me.
swag.
Just his toughness, bro.
Yeah, yeah, man. I believe in. I think Baker gonna get him one in Tampa Bay, bro. He's gonna become a Hall of Famer in Tampa.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So next on the ballot, we got week 17, the divisional game that we didn't pick. We already picked
Mm-hmm.
the Monday night game of this, but we got Atlanta hosting New Orleans this time, and the line is Atlanta -1.5. So are you going
Now
for
I
the
think at
sweep?
this
You
point,
got a sweep?
nah, I'm going with New Orleans because
Okay.
again, Keller, Keller, like bro, he is the offensive genius. Every quarterback who's been in his system consistently, they elevate, bro. I think
Mhm.
at this point, I think at this point, I don't know what game it'll probably be, but I think at this point, Tyler Show will put the NFL on notice by that time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
By that time. That we laughed at the clips and shit like that, but being with Keller, oh yeah, Tyler gonna be like, that's gonna be the first, New Orleans gonna be like, man, we found our next Drew Brees, bro. No
Oh,
bullshit. No bullshit.
yep. Seriously, we finally found the quarterback after Drew Brees. That's how I feel about it.
Keller,
That's
I'm telling you, I'm a believer in Tyler Show too, boy. I think Tyler Show, Pro Bowls ain't shit no more. Tyler Show gonna get a Pro Bowl this year, bro.
yeah,
He gonna get a Pro Bowl.
yeah, and that's tough to say, bro. Because I feel the same way about the NBA All Star game. It's like these All Stars and these Pro
Yeah.
Bowls just don't even fucking matter no more. Like the only one out of
Yeah.
I'll say the big three, because obviously they ain't giving us no hockey views, so I'll say the big three between NFL, MLB, and NBA. I feel like only the baseball one still matters as far as All-Star games because you really have to
For
earn
sure.
that motherfucker. But like the rest of these with all these dudes opting out, and then you find out that Shadur's a Pro Bowler now, and they playing a flag football game and shit like that. Like,
Yeah. You get the views. That's cool. I mean, they making good money, but I guess we were spoiled with people giving a damn back in the 2000s and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure, bro. Like honestly, they shouldn't
Pro
even
Bowl
take
felt like something.
like
Like
Pro Bowl.
we actually ran to go watch that shit.
Yeah, facts. Like Pro Bowls and All-Star games honestly shouldn't count towards a motherfucker Hall of Fame resume anymore. Now it's just all pros, and that's gonna limit a lot of motherfuckers. Let me put it that way. It will limit a lot of motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. I was like, man, you got that shit there. Mm-mm. It's a joke, but one thing my basketball coach always tell me, man, shout out Coach Den. He said, man, sometimes Taylor, man, when it becomes too logical, bro, you just gotta enjoy the entertainment, bro.
Yeah, yeah. And that's all we
So
can
that,
do at
you
this
know what
point.
I'm saying? It's like he always say that. He say I used to get so mad at how not necessarily it fucks my life up, but you become too invested in it. He
Yeah,
say, man, once I just flip my switch to be like I'm watching it like WWE, I enjoyed it ever since. I'm still a peer. I still get mad, but
yeah,
I get a little bit of both. I'm a purist of football. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I love
Exactly.
all that. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I do understand the bullshit that come with it, though.
For sure. All right, and then last on the docket,
But
we get.
New Orleans though. I think New Orleans
Oh yeah,
New Orleans.
oh yeah, I forgot.
But you
I
said
don't
New
even
Orleans gonna
know.
sweep, or you picked Atlanta?
Yeah. I did say New Orleans gonna sweep. I don't know if I said it, but
Damn.
I guess
Okay.
I should say it. New Orleans gonna sweep because, like I said, I have the
Okay.
expectation that New Orleans is gonna compete for the divisional spot. So, um,
That's cool.
all right. But last on the docket, Week 18, they're going to be at Carolina, and the current line. Let me pull that up real quick.
Well,
I already
you
know.
know where I'm
I already
at.
know you. I already know what you're thinking.
Hey, you already know I'm
And
at.
it's at Carolina too. And it's at Carolina. Carolina's minus 2.5 for you degenerate gamblers. So you got Carolina.
I said you goddamn right.
All right.
Hey, hopefully in the good in the lucky world. Hopefully in the lucky world, shit, man. Hell, they'll be resting their starters.
Yep. All righty, man. So I got it already tallied up because the boy from his finance schooling is good at Excel spreadsheets. We'll make this into a nice, pretty graphic once we finish all the teams and stuff like that. But
For sure.
you got them at 5-12. I got them at 4-13. Take it for Arch. Take it for Arch. That's all they can hope for.
Hey man. Oh boy, that shit. Boy, I'm telling you, you get me with that organic shit every time. Boy, you just look at the scale, you're like, yeah, they got man, they taking balls. What the
I mean, I don't know what else you can say at this point, bro. It's rough, bro. Like it's tough sledding, bro. They gotta face the NFC North, which we know is gonna be a tough division. And then who else they playing? I think they playing the AFC North. Hold on, yeah, they're playing the AFC North because they got the Steelers, the Ravens, the Bengals, and the fucking Browns. So yeah, they're playing the AFC North and the NFC North, bro. Like, if you expecting to win this year,
they taking bars, bro. The gig is up.
hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, Arthur Blank, don't fire Kyle. Hey, don't fire Stefanski after the first year, bro. Because this schedule right here, nigga.
They end on it, T. They end on it. They end on it.
Like this is rough, bro.
Tell you, they already know what it is.
Right, so let's move over to the Saints side, though. So, like I said, we both got them losing to the Steelers, so that's 0-1. I will go ahead and pre-fill what we decided on the Falcons game. So, you got them. We both got them winning the Week 17 matchup, so That puts me at 2-1. And then we split on the first matchup, so you got them at 1-2. But the first game on the schedule.
Oh, let's get it. Let's go, New Orleans. New Orleans might shock me a little bit.
I have high hopes. But this first game is not promising, my boy. So they're gonna be at Detroit, and the current line is Detroit -7.
Oh yeah, they getting their ass whooped. Well, hold up. Terry Arnold gonna be in jail. I'm gonna say New Orleans.
No, fuck that. I'm putting my shiesty back on. What the fuck you talking about? No, it's Detroit all day around this motherfucker. We about to steal some hubcaps around this bitch. What the fuck you? Hey, give me Detroit, bro. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you though.
Hey.
They're gonna be fully healthy. So that's definitely
funny, bro. Hey, Terry Arnold gonna be in jail doing time, man.
It might not though. It might be the first, because we don't know when the trial's gonna be yet. So depending on when the trial might be, he might be a free man. Even though I don't know why the Lions would play him if he's about to be facing trial soon. But that's it here.
The only person I know playing good facing trial was Kobe, and that
because that nigga knew all he did was fuck a white bitch.
Yeah, Kobe said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go out here and ball." Boy, I already know I'm getting in trouble.
I'm gonna dunk these balls in the hoop like I'm dunking these balls in this white chick. All right, so that's that.
Yeah, Colorado. Y'all my second home, but Jesus Christ, boy.
And the sad part is that them Colorado women love brothers, and the fact that she won't do a false allegation like that, like she ain't want that meat. That's neither here nor there. I'm not going. No, I won't expand further than that. Kobe was innocent. Let me put it that way. But week 2, we got New Orleans at Baltimore, and I think we're about to say the same thing about this one.
Man, yeah. Now, let me preface something with my picks, though. Now, I do believe these people that I'm picking to win are going to have to put up more than 24 points.
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, I wish you would have said that before I even clicked that off, because I was about to say the over-under on that one.
Yeah, New Orleans going to put up some points. But
sure.
I think when it comes down to the talent and when it matters, that's when they're going to lose. Or they're going to put up some points.
So now you're going to have me saying the over-unders on each game, plus the spread, because your ass want to talk about that. All right, so week 3, they are hosting the Raiders, and the current line is the Saints -3, and the over-under is 42.5.
Who they going against?
The Raiders at home.
Ooh. I hate, I'm gonna be consistent. I hate that Mendoza was their first overall pick, but they did upgrade that defense, and for that I'm gonna say Las Vegas.
Okay, spicy. I'm gonna take the Saints at home on this one on our first disagreement. I don't give a fuck what they did on the defensive end. Because 3 weeks, it's still gonna be Fernando Mendoza growing, and it's still Cam Jordan on that defensive line.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know if they're gonna rely on Linderbaum to do all the checks beginning with Mendoza. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that, because maybe it's Kirk Cousins. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Kirk Cousins starts out. Maybe Kirk Cousins might start this game. I don't know when they're gonna put Mendoza in. So I guess it's gonna be TBD depending on who's starting. But right now, I'm gonna say the Saints.
Okay,
and then
I will argue that.
And then we already picked the first Falcons game, So no reason to go over that one. Ooh, where's the Saints? There you go. So the next game is going to be week 6. They are going to host the Vikings, and the current line is actually Minnesota -1.5. Over under is 44.5. Yeah, and I think there's going to be some points scored in this game.
Yeah. Boyd's gonna be on the board, but Minnesota got too much.
Okay.
I think at that point, Kyler Murray be in the groove, or hopefully if JJ learns something from this training camp by them bringing Kyler Murray in and JJ become a formidable quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think
Boy,
that's
they're
going
gonna
to
be in the
happen.
groove by then.
I know my big brother's probably going to hear this, get pissed off because he's a Michigan fan, but JJ McCarthy is trash. I'm just going to say point blank period. This is going to be the Kyler Murray show all season.
1,000%. Yeah, they traded for him, so that's telling you something. So Kyler Murray be in the groove. Yeah, Minnesota. Yeah, he gonna be in the groove by then. Kyler Murray gonna be.
And
I ain't got to remember that much.
And like you like to tout, it's going to be Brian Flores on the defensive end, so that's more or less why I'm going to go
too much
to the Vikings versus the actually going with the Saints. So yeah, that's going to be the loss at home for me. First loss at home actually, because I picked them to win both their home games so far. So the next game we got New Orleans going up to MetLife Stadium to play the Giants. And the current line is, oh, wow, I'm not even surprised by this line. This should be a 1.5 line. They got this at 2.5. I still think 2.5 is too much. They must be relying on everybody being healthy. Everybody being healthy on the Giants. That's the only way I can see the Giants win this one.
On the Giants?
Yeah.
Ooh. Woo! Oh no, I'm up on the Giants.
I know you are.
I'm up on the Giants.
But to me, it's like how we both keep on looking at the 49ers. It's how I look at the Giants. You are 1 or 2 injuries away from a 3-14 season.
Facts.
And that's what I'm wary of. So I think this is going to be another disagreement from me, my brother. I'm going to actually pick the Saints on this one. And when we get to the injury report on this week, I may change my mind, but
yeah,
facts. Exactly. Subject to change depending on the injury report. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to actually rock with the Saints on this one. And then we already picked the Steelers game. And then after the Steelers game, we got a bye week. And then when they get off the bye, they are going to be. I said they was hosting the Browns. They're actually going to be. I'm looking at the Falcons schedule. My bad. They're actually going to be hosting the Browns on November 8th. That is week 10. And right now the line is the Saints -4.5. So that tells you how much they up on the Saints this season. And the line for they're playing the Browns. They're hosting the Browns, and the line is right. You got Cleveland. But I was about to say over under is 42.5. Over under is 42.
I got to be objective. I don't think. Well, it's Todd month. It's Todd month, and they at home.
Well, no, it's at the Superdome.
Oh, it's in the Super. Yeah, I'm gonna go New Orleans. I gotta be objective.
Yeah, and I was going with that.
At that point, Tyler showed his groove.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was going with. Like we both have high hopes on what Shedeur or Deshaun might do this season.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
but I feel like that's gonna be one of those games. It's gonna be one of those games where they probably wasn't as locked in, and then Saints just surprised them. I just feel it.
Yeah, and honestly, to me, like I feel like even though the New Orleans Saints be mid since Drew Brees left. Oh, excuse me, words.
Yeah.
One thing they do is show out at home. They do show out at home. I always 1,000%. I will always give them credit for that. That's why it's always tough when they're hosting somebody for me to be like, yeah, you're gonna take a L.
I will say this. I say, just coming off the top of my head, top 5 places, top 5 loudest places: Seattle, New Orleans,
Yeah.
Arrowhead.
Mm-hmm.
Arrowhead. Ooh, I'll probably say, ooh, Georgia don't get rowdy. I give Georgia Dome some love too. They get rowdy. They get rowdy. And I probably, if I'm just coming off the top
I feel
rope,
like they get more rowdy for the
I
Georgia
probably
Bulldogs than they do for the Atlanta Falcons. But
yeah, but I'm just saying though. But if they them big days, boy, I remember as a kid, boy, that crowd used to go stupid. And I sure love the Dallas too. Them probably the loudest places to play, in my opinion. Cause Dallas
yeah,
go dumb too. And
I would say that.
Dallas. I mean, I'm sorry, Atlanta. Y'all go. I gotta go Green Bay. What my respect? Green
Yeah,
Bay.
exactly what I was about to say. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah, Green Bay.
I agree with you all of them except for the Georgia one. I was about to go with Green Bay. Yeah.
Yeah, get out here, Atlanta. Yeah, Green Bay.
All right.
But yeah, but I think New Orleans gonna sneak by and get that.
Yeah. All right. So week 11, we got New Orleans hosting the Carolina Panthers. The current line is New Orleans -1.5, and then the
You
over
already know
under
where I'm
is
at.
damn Carolina like that. That
You
quick?
already know where I'm at. See, next slide, baby.
That quick?
Hey, next slide, baby.
It ain't next slide because I'm going the opposite way because, like I said, they had the Superdome. And honestly, I'll go ahead and foreshadow it when it comes to week 14. I think that the division may come down to New Orleans and Carolina, so I'm going to pick them to split this. So I'll go ahead and preview this already and tell you that I think they're going to lose to Carolina at Carolina. But at home, I think they're going to protect home court. And
we agree with that. We agree with that though. Because I think that's, I mean, we'll get to predictions week, but we agree with that. We got the same too, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going with New Orleans at home just because they're at home. But this next game, though, I got to look at this line before I even announce it. Hold on, let me look at this line because this is where you're going to think that my bias is coming into play. Oh, yeah. I support this line. So, hey, New Orleans.
Killing me, boy.
New Orleans is going to Chicago, November 22nd. Week 11.
Yeah.
Week 11.
Now,
at Soldier Field.
I'm not going to lie.
Chicago -6.5. I'm gonna get all these stats out before you say anything. It's gonna be 11 o'clock. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm not. Well, you already know it's next.
So it's
what's the time of that game? Do they have a time yet?
It's the 1 o'clock game.
Y'all better put that on prime time. Y'all better put that game on prime time.
They ain't gonna flex that week, so they ain't got no choice but to play that in the early afternoon. Dude, but I think we both got the Bears for this one.
That's gonna be an offensive gunslinging classic. Hear me what I said.
I don't know if it is though.
Saints versus Chicago is gonna be a shootout. I'm spitting all over the place, but it's.
Vegas.
Chicago is gonna be a shootout. You heard it first.
Vegas got it as a shootout because they got the over under at 46.5.
Like a 40-40 game right there, boy. That's gonna be 40-40. Something. 43-40 at the last second field goal. That's gonna be a 40-40 game. I'm telling you, they're gonna be throwing. I guarantee you that day that'll probably be the only game I bet on all the overs, bro. They're gonna be tossing that field.
I don't know. We're gonna see what the weather look like for me to agree with that. That's Chicago in November.
Hey, I'm telling you, New Orleans might cover that spread, but that bitch is gonna be high as a motherfucker.
I know Chicago gonna be able to. I know Chicago can throw it around in Chicago weather in November. I don't know if New Orleans can throw it around in Chicago weather.
Hear me what I say to you. Tyler Show gonna be in his groove.
We just gonna have to see what the weather report look like that day. When we get to that week, it might be one of our pick sixes. But Yeah, that the weather forecast is going to determine whether I'm agreeing with you or not as far as whether they cover the spread. Because
Well, that's fair. If it's a blizzard, maybe not because they call Caleb Iceman for a reason, which got declined. That's
facts.
fucked up. But it's like shout out to George Gervin, man. But you can have an Iceman in the NFL too, whatever. But it's like unless it's a blizzard, they gonna sling that bitch, boy. Because
Yeah,
at that point, if it's a blizzard, you know they're gonna run the ball a lot more.
yeah. Like if
They gonna sling that ball, boy. You
if
hear
it's
me?
in Chicago and it's like clear weather, 40 degrees, I think New Orleans can handle that. But if it start dipping below that with the
Okay.
winds coming off of Lake Michigan and maybe a little snow flurry here or there, this might be a blowout. This might be a blowout, bro. Not gonna
Gotcha.
lie to you. All right, so let's go to the next week. Week 12, we got the Saints at Cincinnati. This is the Sunday morning after Thanksgiving, and right now the line is Cincinnati -6.5 with they got this as a shootout too. The over/under is 48.5. Jesus.
Nigga, bro, I'm telling you. Tyler Show
They
making
got
Pro Bowl this year. I'm telling
Hey,
you, bro.
they obviously got faith in that
Cincinnati's
Southern
gonna
team
Cincinnati
playing in
gonna
a
win.
dome. They obviously think that Southern team playing in a dome can take that offense outside, apparently, with these damn over-unders.
Dude, I'm telling you, Tyler Show is gonna do some shit in a losing effort. But he gonna get the pro. That motherfucker gonna have some highlights this year. Boy. I'm telling you, T. I'm telling you that's gonna be another shootout. That's gonna be some good, dude. And it's a good quarterback. Man, y'all better put that shit on TV. Oh, you know better yet, fuck that. I got YouTube Premium. I'm gonna get a Sunday NFL ticket this year. I'm gonna see some of those games, boy. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to. If you get YouTube Premium, shameless plug, you get YouTube Premium, you can get because you already paid for the whole year. You kind of already pay over. You kind of pay over $100 a little bit. You can get NFL ticket for like $185. I am getting that. I am getting it with my first check in September, bro. You hear me? I am doing it. I got to see that game too. I got to
That's
see it.
fair. That's fair.
I got to see that.
At
That's
Bengals.
that's gonna dang back-to-back games. That's gonna be some shit, boy. That's gonna be some great football, but it looked like your ass about to split.
No, you got the Bengals.
But Cincinnati for me. Yeah.
I'm actually going to agree with you on this one, but we split on a lot of it
Oh
because
boy, I'm about to say, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't be wrong because shootouts can go either way. You can't be
facts.
wrong.
So I got them on a 2-game losing streak. You got them on a 3-game losing streak, and it's honestly is a stereotype for me about Southern teams going up north to play in the cold.
Yeah.
That got me with that. But not only that, but I do have high expectation for the Bengals. Wink, wink, hint, hint. When we get to the AFC North, but obviously haven't looked at the entire schedule for the Cincinnati Bengals. But just with that offense and the improvements they made on defense, I definitely expect them to at least make a playoff run this year. So, yeah, but I got a good record going right now with them boys. So,
Hey, like I said, yeah, but then again, I'll say this: if New Orleans will win some of them shootouts, I won't be surprised. I won't be mad at it.
yeah,
I won't be mad. It's just some of them teams they gonna have them shootouts with. Them teams are nice.
yeah, exactly. That's the problem. And then most of the time, you're going to be playing at Day Stadium.
Hell yeah. Shit. They play Detroit, they play Chicago, they play Cincinnati. That's gonna be some good. They play Lamar. That's
Yeah.
gonna be some good shit, boy.
NFC South got a tough schedule this year. Let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
But next on the docket, we got Week 13. We got New Orleans at home versus the Packers, and the current line is Green Bay -4.5.
Jordan Love be going up and down a little bit. He goes up and down a little bit. I want to be wrong, but I'm gonna say New Orleans.
Oh, we agree.
Yeah, I say New Orleans on that one.
Yeah, I feel
Because
like this.
you'll never know. Like I said, if Jordan Love can be consistent, this year he'll have New Orleans. I mean, Green Bay will shock a lot of people, but he's too up and down for me.
Yeah, and they got this going towards shootout land with the over under at 45.5. And like you said, and I mentioned it before, this is where I feel it's going to be the Jordan Love throws for 300 yards, probably runs for about 70, 75, and then throws like 2-3 crucial interceptions. That's how I feel this game is about to go.
I'm with you on that, boy. But that's dude. That's gonna be like 4 shootouts in a row, bro.
Yeah. But apparently you got the Saints tanking for Arch also. You sure there's not no beef with Jeffro that you got going on right here, bro? Because you got them at 3-11. Right now I got them at 7-7, bro.
Well,
I got them at 7.
We got to get you on one day, Jeffro. Because you know what? It's funny. It's funny. Boy, God works in mysterious ways. It's funny you say that. Because just yesterday, after we chopped it up a little bit about our schedule. Well, that was Friday. Friday when we chopped up about the schedule. Dude, I literally sat and thought for a while. I say, we get Jeffrey. I say, you and him are gonna get some good ass conversation because y'all gonna go at it, bro. Y'all.
We'll go at it on some things. We do agree on some things when I see him comment on your post.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm saying, but you know how you don't take no bullshit on some wild ass takes though.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Y'all get irritated with that stupid shit.
I'll tell you right now,
if you saying crazy stupid shit, bro.
If you don't know anything about me by now, bro, I always operate on the left side of my brain. It's logic. If that shit ain't logical, bro, I'm off the top rope on your ass, bro. Like you will not come on an emotional basis with any fucking sports takes with me, bro. You will not. You will just because you got some feelings about Michael Thomas running these slants and crosses, like just hey.
I'm gonna, hey Jeffro, if you saying it, boy, I'm gonna hit you, man. I'm gonna set something up with you for you to come on one episode, bro. I'm gonna get with you, Jeffro, because I was really thinking about that. I say, boy, Jeffro and Thompson I'll be dying laughing, boy, because
I wouldn't mind kicking it with my cousin for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We got the same last name. I don't mind kicking it with my cousin for a little bit.
Bro, I will be dying. I will be dying because I know the shit Jeffro he believes. The shit he say he believes that shit, man. Wholeheartedly, bro. He believes.
Believing it don't make it fact though.
Like, nigga, is you crazy?
Believing it don't make it fact though. Just because you believe it, you know what I'm saying? Don't make it fact.
I swear to God, bro. I love him to death. That's my brother, man. Because we played on the same team and everything. And it was like, dude. And he did it so much I had to stop him. When he tried to compare Taysom Hill to Lamar Jackson, boy, he used to piss me off, bro.
Bruh.
I used to get. I like, you know what I like.
His whole takes on Lamar Jackson, bro, is bullshit. But that's neither here nor there.
And don't get me wrong. And Jeffro has a beautiful black wife. Shout out to you, Miss Area. He has a beautiful black wife. But at the time I was like,
I know he's not explicitly racist. I know he's not explicitly racist. He does have some racial biases though that he still hold on to when it comes to black quarterbacks. Yeah, sports wise, you still have some racial biases that you hold on to, and Lamar Jackson is one of those. So yeah, we can talk about it. Matter of fact, you should invite him on for the AFC North episode. For the AFC North episode, we'll see how he feels about fucking what the Baltimore Ravens are about to do this year. Because obviously he don't like Lamar Jackson, so we can figure that out.
I'm telling you, I got to talk to him because boy, that's gonna be some good TV right there, boy. That's gonna be wonderful. Because Jeffro, he stands on what he believes. I respect him for that. But he will find the stats to back up his argument, not the fact. He'll find stats to back up his argument. And I'd be like, dude,
everybody can cherry pick stats.
That would be great for it. Hey, Jeffro, I'm gonna get with you. Because I know, I mean, you out there in Texas serving it up, doing good things for your community, man. Hey, I'm gonna get with you though. I'm gonna have to get with your schedule.
Because obviously we can't talk about his team because I believe his team's the Saints, right?
That whole majority episode, bro. As soon as we hit like NFL recap. And y'all just go at and we just talk about it. Go at it, bro. I that would be one episode. I'm just gonna be sitting here laughing, bro, because that shit is gonna be so good, boy. Because your ass don't back down, and the Jeffro don't back down when it comes to sports. bro.
Yeah, but I just hope he don't have emotion because you already know how I get with you when I disagree with you.
No.
So I hope he don't get an emotional outburst.
The dumb shit he say, he believes in that shit. Man. I call him Skip Thompson I say you Skip Bayless, man. You Skip, man.
But he's a Saints fan, right?
And I'm like, dude, die hard.
Oh, so we too late for that. But since he's so much of a Lamar hater, he should come on our AFC North episode, bro. Which is going to be
okay. Oh, good timing.
Actually, so we're doing the.
What he'll think about that schedule.
So we're doing the Panthers and the Bucks next week. We're gonna do the Titans and the Colts because they the bottom two of the AFC South. Then we're gonna do the Jaguars and the Houston. So about a month from now, tell them to prepare.
Yeah, for sure.
A month from now, we're doing the AFC North. Prepare for that shit.
I'm gonna hit him, bro. I got it. And then my boy Rob want to come on too one day.
You do?
He'll loyal supporter too. Yeah, he'll loyal supporter.
What team he rock?
He was shoot. We was all in Carson together too. We was all in Carson. When did you leave Carson? Oh no, no, you was still in Carson. You was in Carson after I left.
Yeah, I left in 2018.
When did you retire?
I PCS to Fort Riley in 2018. But I got out the Army in 2021.
Yeah, we all was there at the same time. He was we were all there at the same time. He was with Ammo. Do you remember Sergeant Alexander? I hit you in the DMs, bro. Because once I show you some of their faces, you'll be like, "Oh, I remember." We was all in Carson together.
Anybody, especially since we on predictions week, like if anyone in the team supporters come on, like if they got a team, like obviously if they're a Falcons fan and a Saints fan now, it's too late. But they fans of any of the other 30 teams in the league. We can invite them on.
So he's a Falcons guy. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're too late for that. But if he want to share his opinion on any of these NFL predictions,
he gonna call me. Once he sees this episode, he gonna call me. He gonna be like, I'll tell you some bullshit, and I'll tell you what the fuck we got.
Matter of fact, if he want to come on next week when we do the Panthers and the Bucks, because after that we're gonna just recap who we got in all the divisions as far as first, second, third, fourth. We'll recap what we got as first, second, third, fourth, and then if he want to go over the Falcon schedule again, hey, we can do that.
I'm like, I'm gonna get with y'all. When y'all see them, I'm gonna get with y'all. But yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. To the original thing, ain't no hate with New Orleans. But you're gonna see some good losing football from New Orleans, if that makes sense.
At least one of us think that, because you got them at 3-11 right now. I got them at 7-7.
Hey. I'm just saying.
All right, so let's go to weeks 15.
But not to cut you off, but I do. No, but again, with some of these shootouts, I'm not mad if New Orleans wins some of them. Because Keller is going to have that offense rolling. He ain't going to be Sean Payton, but he's going to be damn near close.
Yeah,
he's going to be close. And then they keep it Kamara and ETN. I ain't saying no fucking A-Chain. All right. Okay.
But you better start respecting his name. You gonna respect other people's name, not respect his name. That's A-Chan. Travis A-Chan Jr. Or
that don't even sound like A-Chan.
I don't give a fuck what it sounds like. It does sound like A-Chan because I'm saying A-Chan right now. It don't even spell it. If you want to say it don't spell like A-Chan, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with you. It don't spell like that. God gave him that last name. Respect that man's last name, bro.
I don't blame Travis. I blame your mother. Shit, that's your mother fault and your parents.
No, that's the daddy fault. That's the daddy fault.
It's like you said. So it's like shit. But I'm telling you, that offense, they won't be a bye week. I say New Orleans won't be a bye week next year.
For nobody.
I'll tell you that. Nobody.
Especially if you're a good team with a weak defense.
It would not be a bye week for nobody.
Yeah. But week 15, we got New Orleans at Tampa, and currently the line is Tampa -3.5.
New Orleans, because at that point, I'm telling you, Tampa Bay
And I'm going to agree with you. To be determined, you know what I'm saying? Depending on if they actually beef up the wide receiver core and all that other stuff. I honestly feel like this is going to be a next slide because I feel like the team that they playing next is also tanking for Arch. We got New Orleans, and they hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And the current, this spread even says next slide. This spread is -5.5, and the over under is 44.5. And I don't even know why it's that high.
And the spread is to Arizona?
No, it's New Orleans is favored by -5.5. And the only reason this spread should be this high is if you think that fucking the Saints are about to boat race these niggas. Because Jacoby Brissett or Connor Beck or Carson Beck, I don't think they're going to put up points like that.
Yeah.
So we both next slide in this one?
Yeah, next slide. So New Orleans going to get that.
All right. And then we're going to skip week 17 because we already picked the Saints to lose at Atlanta. So the final game of the year is going to be them hosting the Bucks. And that line is, oh, wow, I'm surprised by this line. Brett, so you really think that Tampa Bay is that much better than New Orleans? So right now, the line is -1.5 Tampa Bay's way. Usually that coin flip would go the other way to the home team, but
I gotta stay consistent. I think those last 3-4 weeks, you know what I'm saying? Those last 3-4 weeks, it's like I mean New Orleans gonna be rolling. I think I still picked them to lose to. Did I pick them to lose to Atlanta for the last game, right? Their last matchup. I did say New Orleans was gonna win because they were gonna get the split. Or did I say it was gonna sweep?
At Atlanta, we both got at a dub. The first matchup.
Okay.
First matchup we had split. You had them losing to
cool.
Atlanta at home, and then you had them winning at Atlanta. I normally would do the opposite, but
okay, yeah, that's what I said. I gotta stay consistent. They're gonna be rolling those last 3-4 weeks. They're gonna be rolling.
So
because think about this: once they come out them shootouts with the Cincinnati and the Bears and the Packers, they're gonna be rolling, bro. They're gonna be rolling, man. Tyler, they gonna know who Tyler Show is with that last half of the season.
Okay, so we both got the.
My name is Tyler Show.
So we both got them beating the Bucks pretty much at the end of the season.
Yeah.
All right, so that's crazy. So so we got this tallied up. You got them at 6-11. I got them at 10-7.
Okay. Cool.
Because like I said, I believe it's going to be New Orleans and probably Carolina to fight for the division crown. So I feel like my picks kind of lean towards that way. And damn, bro, 6-11, bro, that's tough. But like you did say it's going to be a lot of shootouts and a lot of competitive games. So it's just whether the ball tosses one way or the other.
It's going to be losing football it's going to be good football losing.
But I'll tell you like this right now, bro. You got them started.
They gotta work on the defense. They offense. They once they buy into what Keller's saying, they out of here, bro. And if you keep and here's what people is gonna be missing about New Orleans, in my opinion. New Orleans got 2 franchise running backs in their backfield, bro.
Yeah, they do. And probably 2 franchise wide receivers.
They gonna cook. I'm something on their offense, bro. I'm something.
Yeah.
I'm on that. I'm something on
that. It's just the defense you got concerns about.
Yeah, that y'all gotta retool that defense. Chase Young is a good piece, and he ain't changing your fortune by himself. And then they start linebacker went to the Jets.
No. And it's funny because I saw a report while you mentioned DeMario Davis.
Yeah,
I saw a report about his longevity and stuff like that. But he pretty much on the LeBron James program. He spends $1 million a year on physical therapy and treatments and all that kind of stuff to make sure that he stays ready all throughout the year. So there's a reason why he balled out in New Orleans. Yeah, that is going to be a big piece missing. But I got confidence because
Dude,
like
yeah, they
normally, like even when they was hiring for injuring people back in the day, they kept them a little slight defense. You know what I'm saying? They kept them a little slight defense. But
yeah.
I just wanted to point out that, bro, you got them starting out 0-7. So your second half of the season got them like litty.
hmm
You saying they going
Yeah.
6-4 the rest
Hey,
of the way?
because I would assume because it's unfortunate they're gonna have a Bengals like defense. It's like it's gonna be one side of the ball. So I
Yeah,
assume, you know what I'm saying, the defense could be somewhat mediocre on that last stretch because the offense will be. But
yeah.
then again, shit, that's gonna do favors for sure. I'm coming off the top rope when I say this, bro. I feel Tyler Show finna eclipse 4,000, bro.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, he's gonna eclipse 4,000, and he might touch 30 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And then I got. Of course, I'm gonna wait till about week 5 just to see how he plays. And shit, then I'll jump off the top rope then. Because I feel like if he come out the gate playing like that, no, he won't get an MVP, but he'll be in that conversation if he come out that gate slinging.
Yeah.
You hurts like a formidable quarterback under Keller. He got him a better quarterback. Yeah, I said it. Quarterback wise, he's better than Jalen Hurts. Yes.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if when the next NFL 100 come out, a lot of the players don't agree with you. Because, Brad, did you see the ranking they gave Jalen Hurts this year?
Rightfully so.
They said he 84th, bro.
Rightfully
I
rightfully
agree
so.
with you. I didn't mind. I didn't mind the fact that they said that, bro.
Absolutely.
But let's transition
Absolutely.
over to this NBA recap because I see you starting to get a little love, my brother. So now I want to get your opinions out real quick before we lose you, bro. All right, so let's talk trades. We'll talk trades real quick. First trade we'll talk about is the Hornets and the Wolves. So the Hornets go ahead and traded LaMelo Ball and Josh Green to the Timberwolves for Nas Reed and a whole bunch of picks that don't even matter the fuck right now until there's a new administration coming. So we're not even gonna mention those fucking picks.
Yeah.
So how you feel about a backcourt
Yeah.
of
All the
Lamar
second
Ball
round
and
and shit
fucking
like that.
Ant?
Yeah.
Yeah. The picks is not till 2029, 2032, and 2033. So we don't give a fuck about those picks right now.
Okay. Well, so yeah, that was that was a good trade, man. And it's like with Lamelo going to Minnesota. Oh, but then again, well, they did another trade today. I'm tripping. You talking about Miles Bridges first, or you talking about Melo?
I'm talking about Melo. I wanted to
Okay,
mention
Melo.
that, but as with your battery looking like right now, let's just mention the two big ones, and then
Gotcha,
we
gotcha,
might catch
gotcha,
you on the
gotcha,
next
gotcha.
episode.
So yeah, so it's that is a plus. One thing that's secure for me, Anthony Edwards is going to be in Minnesota a little bit longer because that's how you make your star happy.
Yep.
I think it's going to unlock Ed Edwards because just imagine Ed Edwards putting up those numbers playing iso ball a lot.
Yeah.
Now I was telling my partner on Facebook, I was telling my boy Tay and my boy Black, I was like, even though LaMelo Ball is flashy, LaMelo got old school point guard principles. He can just
Yeah.
score. He can
Facts.
pass anywhere on that court, and he can give anybody that ball in every spot they want.
Yeah.
So now, you know what I'm saying? Granted, Julius Randle kind of got himself traded, but then again, it opens up the floor.
Yeah.
Now, Rudy Gobert, he already shoots 60%. That percent for the go up to about 7.
Yeah.
And then, like I said last year, I don't know how much stock I gave him. I think I said it after they got eliminated. Jaden McDaniel is here.
Yeah. He's a starter for sure,
Everybody thinking,
and about time
everybody
that
thinking,
he gonna be
oh,
consistently in
Randall
the
for
starting
Randall.
lineup.
No, they got rid of Randall. Yeah, they got rid of Randall because they know what McDaniel about to be, and he more athletic. I look, uh, I'm not coming off the top rope, people. I am not saying Jaden McDaniels is KD. He could be a mediocre KD and now make Minnesota a championship team. He could be
He's
a
already
little
a
bit.
better defender than KD.
Oh,
So
God.
so
I ain't
if you could be
too
just
deep.
like a
That
slightly less
slide on that.
version, if you could be a slightly less version of him on the offensive end, oh yeah, that you solid. But what I was gonna say is,
Dude.
I'm a little bit conflicted about the trade, and only because they already traded Julius Randle, so now you traded Nas Reed, now you're losing depth. But what I do like about it is that you can allow Ant to play off the ball more, like when they played the Spurs, and he had to carry the ball up the court and be pressured all the way the fuck up the court. Yeah, LaMelo Ball can handle some of that. And then also as far as rotation is concerned, like you can kind of when you want to give Anthony Edwards rest, like you know how they usually do the superstars, they can rest
Melo can hold
a
it down.
little. Yeah, exactly. He can hold it down. Like how they rest the superstars usually like towards the end of the first quarter and the beginning of the second quarter. Like you got another shot creator that can hold it down while you off the court. And not only a shot creator, but somebody that can create opportunities for others. Like if Rudy Gobert is still out there with the second team or whatever the case may be, then he can still get that lob threat. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I do like the trade. I just didn't like all the depth that they're losing so far with all their transactions. But again, they are going to elevate other cats up into the starting lineup. So maybe it'll work out for them. But I feel like they're losing depth with that trade. But
no, and 1,000%. But here's the thing though. Here's where OKC, they're an anomaly to a certain extent.
But we need to talk about
But
OKC next week also because OKC
you
done traded a lot of their depth away, bro.
No, they had to though, because all them dogs, it was gonna be too much money.
Exactly. They would have to pay them.
Yeah, we got a ring. We'll invest in our big three. I think we should trade Jalen Williams, but I think you should trade Jalen Williams to Boston. But that'll be another day. But it's like my thing is, OKC and the Spurs broke the mold. Because now a lot of people see OKC superpowers with their depth, and a lot of their depth was really with all their wings. And and then the Spurs too. Spurs, it was nothing but Wemby and guards. Even though Champagne and them played power forward, Champagne about 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah.
Guards.
Little teams.
Look at Minnesota's lineup. Yeah, look at Minnesota's lineup. Ball, Edwards. I don't want to disrespect that dude's name. Anahuahu, whatever his name is.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to say his name for the same reason.
I just know whatever his name is. I don't want to butcher his name. But he played good in the playoffs and got a bag.
Yeah,
Look at that lineup. Look at that lineup. And I was watching I was watching a couple of sports shows and get some different takes. I'm not mad if y'all go get Rui. Then you got something. Go get Rui, man. Yeah, y'all gave the wrong person the bag. And the Lakers gonna see that real soon. Austin gonna be traded in probably like 2-3 years if they don't win no championship. But dude, go Rui, go to Minnesota, bro. Go to Minnesota, bro. A lot of people, I mean, he ain't the biggest commodity, but somebody like Minnesota or Miami, y'all need to be beating down Rui's door. Or you know what I'm saying? Shit. Or Minnesota hit, go get Klay Thompson.
Add some depth. Yeah. I agree with that.
Dude. Man, get some shooting. All Minnesota needs some shooting at this point. That's it. Yeah. They need shooting. Yeah. That's what they need. Give them some shooting.
And a little bit of depth.
And them boys. Yeah. And I'm but that's the thing though. I mean, Nas Reed was a huge piece because Nas Reed's locked down.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be a big loss.
He did good on Joker. Yeah, he did good on Joker.
He do, but he's not really an offensive threat. You playing really 5-on-4 unless they throwing the lob.
Yeah, but it goes back to the point you made, and I firmly believe in that too. I'm a like Edwards off the ball. I'm a love Edwards off the ball.
Oh yeah,
Edwards is gonna get unlocked,
especially since he been developing the three.
You can't double him no more because Ball
Nope.
gonna shoot that bitch.
That blitz that San Antonio was doing on him, that will not work next year. If they match up again in the playoffs, that will not work again.
Now, don't get me wrong. Castle a dog.
I don't give a fuck. You gonna have to play with LaMelo Ball as the other guard. You're going to have to play single defense. You're not gonna, because even though Castle's a dog, they still applied the blitz to Ant to make him get off the ball. So you're not going to be able to do that next year. So that's another reason why I feel like San Antonio losing to the Knicks was a missed opportunity, because I feel like you could have dominated the West, but everybody in the West is going to be making moves now to motherfucking counteract what the fuck you did. Yeah. So that means all those nice athletic guards that can play defense, guess what everybody in the West is doing now? They're adding nice athletic guards to combat your fucking athletic guards that play defense. So there will be no more of these blitzes and shit like that. We'll see how you adjust to that. But you probably going to have to go back to, you're probably going to have to play big ball. Like, to be honest with you, if I'm being honest. But let's go on to the last one before I lose you, because you at about 10% right now. So we already know the biggest trade of the offseason. Giannis went to Miami. So Miami got Giannis and Bobby Portis, which I like that. They also got Bobby Portis. And the Bucks got exactly what I thought they would get from Miami. Tyler Hero, but the rest of it, boy, they got them a haul. Khalil Ware, Jaime Jaquez Jr., you know what I'm saying? He was up for $6 Man a year. And I'm not even going to mess this Greek dude's name up. But they also got the 2026 first round pick, the 2031 first round pick, the 2033 first round pick. A whole bunch of picks that don't matter. But Miami, they looking... Let me ask you, what Miami looking like in the East now with a combination of Giannis and Bam?
They're pretty good. They're pretty good, but you got... I mean, what's up with Norman Powell? I think he's coming back, but they already signed him. You got Norman Powell. They got, like, Giannis and Bobby Portis was pretty good. Giannis and Bobby Portis, that was a good pickup, because now you got your 6 man, so you kind of not missing with your front line that much. But I do think Giannis and Bam is going to be a good defensive tandem. Don't be surprised if, barring no injuries, they're going to be first team all defense this next year.
Oh, yeah.
That defense is going to be ferocious.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Giannis competes for Defensive Player of the Year again, because he's going to have assistance from Bam and all the boys.
Spoelstra is going to get that boy right.
Facts.
Now, I will say this. Number 2. Udonis Haslem said this a while back. He said a lot of people don't realize Bam really like a guard.
Yeah, facts. He a point forward. He really a point forward. He had a growth spurt that made him a fucking power forward.
Yeah, what I'm saying. So we gonna see an aggressive Bam. Bam is gonna do pretty good. He's gonna do pretty good this year. I think Bam gonna step up to the plate and do what he got to do.
And I think that prevents you from building that wall that they like to do against Giannis when he was with Milwaukee. Like, you can't build that wall, because now if I drive in, I could just pitch it out to fucking Bam and he could shoot the mid-range to the 3.
Yep. Facts. And that's what I'm saying. So now you finna find yourself in a good situation. You just gotta go fill in some vet minimums. I'm not mad if you go get Russell Westbrook. Go get Russell.
Oh yeah.
Russell will be a good point guard for that. But you're gonna need some shooting.
Yeah.
See if you can go talk to Dallas for Clay. See if you got Minnesota or Miami, one of y'all gonna have to touch that apron. Sorry, not sorry, bro. If you're gonna want to fill your team, you're gonna touch that.
If you want to compete, you're gonna have to touch.
You're gonna have to overpay for it. You if it's for 1 year, suck it up, hit that apron, bro. And if shit look like trash, you could probably maneuver some shit. Got it. But at the same time, bro, you gonna hit that apron. Go get you Rui. Go get Rui. Go get Russell. And go get Chris Middleton on the vet minimum. And Miami something.
Exactly.
Why would you go get old folks? I like to take you to 2006 Miami Heat. Wade was the only young nigga on that team.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Riley did it 1 year. He'll do another year, and then give him a chance to build. Go to the draft, because they could develop like a motherfucker. So If I'm gonna fix Miami, go get those 3 veterans. Hey, and watch out, East, because here we come. Ain't no repeating for the Knicks. If they all stay healthy, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm finally happy for this for Bam in particular because that nigga said he tired
Absolutely.
of playing in the play-in, and yeah, and honestly, I'm not even a Miami Heat fan. It's just all Florida for me, but yeah, I'm tired of you playing in the play-in too, Bam. I want you to go ahead and chill and play in the actual first round of the NBA playoffs, bro.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
I want to see Miami in the top 6.
Facts.
I want to see Orlando higher than y'all, of course. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'll fuck with the Heat. You know what I'm saying? I know we got that Sunshine State rivalry, but yeah, I don't have no animosity towards the Heat whatsoever because I love their culture. But yeah, John went from 7-0 just like that. But thankfully, we at the end of this episode, and I'll just end it like I always end it. See love, be love, be the light you wish to see in the world, and we'll catch y'all on the next episode of Toss Up. I'm Jonathan Thompson. That was John Taylor. It's always a pleasure to be talking to you all, folks, and we'll see y'all next time.